Greetings everybody and welcome to a new run through for the D-Pad crew. We're going back to basics this time round. I'm your host DB and I am joined tonight by...
What's Spells Custom Melody here.
Yep, we are pretty much going back to basics for this tonight's stream by revisiting one of the early sets of games that got me into the streaming stick to begin with. So we're going to be going with the Megaman Anniversary Collection. Starting of course with the very first game. But first I just need to check the settings. Also, there are two arcade Megaman games in this collection, something you'll like. Yes, Derek the Brony, I am aware of that. I have actually played those two arcade games. Right, that's that set. Gameplay options. Check. You know, I look at this menu and I just wonder, where is this? Where is this? And yes, I do actually planning on playing this with Navi mode on, though. I just kind of prefer. I just kind of preferred the Anniversary Collection exclusive interface, anyways. So without further ado, let's get started with Megaman 1. Ooh, look at that crisp quality.
Hit.
Now, for those in the chat, who do you think I should start with? Because normally I would start with Bomb Man, but for this, I'm going to let you decide.
Wait, me?
Well, either you and everyone else, basically you and everyone else in the chat, So for those, you have a choice. You got Bomb Man, Gutsman, Cutman, Electman, Iceman, and Fireman. You're getting started with Bomberman. Right, we got one vote for Bomberman. Caster.
Yeah, let's go, Bomber.
Starting with Bomberman. Let's get started, shall we? Now, the one thing about the Anniversary Collection version of this game, the buttons are reversed. Because normally, shoot is on the B button, while jump is on the A button. So anyways, basic functionalities of Navi mode. Whenever you see the small square with an exclamation mark in, that is a hint for your game's Navi. So in this case you have Dr. Light from Mega Man 1 and 6, you have Roll for Mega Man 2, Proto Man from Mega Man 3, Kalinka for Mega Man 4, and I think Dr. Cossack for Mega Man 5. So anyways, Caster.
Yeah.
Do you have any... What is your opinion on the Mega Man franchise, if any?
I think it's cool.
Did you know anyone back in the day who actually played the series?
I know one person from Heroes of Cosplay who did an awesome Mega Man look.
Oh yeah, one little quick thing to note. If you hold when pushing the Y button, it gives you the rapid fire option. Although one thing to note, when you're playing this on the Anniversary Collection, ow! First death. Oh dear. Ow. As I was about to say, when playing it on the Anniversary Collection, it can be a bit finicky to remember which button is which. Because you're normally used to the NES controller method, but for some reason in the Anniversary Collection it was reversed. So, anyways, people in the chat, what is your experiences with the Mega Man franchise? Woohoo! Was one of those bullet bills spazzing out in the bottom right hand corner?
Those aren't bullet bills.
I know they're not, but they're shaped like them, so they might as well be. Granted, they probably do have names, but I can't remember what they are. Okay, guys. I can't believe I died twice in this stage already. Okay, Lord Bluff says, like Mario, it is a platforming classic when looking at the old days. Only difference is Mega Man can always shoot, while Mario needs a power up.
Or jumping on their heads.
Yeah. Mario just resorts to power-ups and jumping. Mega Man just resorts to freaking shooting the frick out of him. And I'll be honest with you, I think the last time we ever actually played this was when we did that BS vid during the Hauntober period that had Golden Fox?
Oh.
You remember that one, don't you?
Vaguely. It's been a while.
Well, basically one of those episodes, one of those vids that we kind of went off into different tangents. Because it was one of those opportunities we got to actually talk with Golden Fox. And do I see someone else who's joined the chat in the Twitch chat? We have an AJ in the chat.
Hi AJ, I miss you. Come back soon.
God damn, this theme is catchy. Geronimo!
Cedric is here!
Alright, our first boss of the game. Bomb Man! You know, speaking of the Mega Man series, I really actually want to try and collect the rest of the Archie comics. Actually,
especially with the crossover with
Oh, I actually have the first Mega Man Sonic crossover.
It's not just the Mega Man Sonic crossover; it's basically the whole Sega crossover.
Oh, you're talking about the second one.
Yeah.
I have the first one. I've been meaning to collect the second one. But then again, I'm not exactly sure if the second one actually has been released in graphic novel format. So, where to head for next? What do you say? Shall we go with Gutman?
Okay.
Alright. It's time to go with Gutsman. If anyone who's watched the Ruby Spears cartoon, you'll immediately get that reference. But then again, I really should get down to sitting down and watching the Ruby Spears cartoon of Mega Man. Which, by the way, Caster, did you know that one of the voices in Mega Man was also in one of the episode of MLP Season 4?
You mean Generation 4?
No, Season 4. I think it was mentioned by Voice of Reason in one of his reviews of an episode of Series 4. It was... I think it's the one resolving the second appearance of the Flim Flam brothers. Because what was that one pony's name that was kind of the guinea pig of the Flim Flam brothers? Sense the word?
I forgot his name.
Out of my way. Watch out for this. Watch out for the spikes here. One touch, instant death. Such as the basic spike trope. The Gutsman mean that people made from that show. My favourite characters besides Proto and Mega there. And we are already on to our second boss, Gutsman. One little neat thing the Anniversary Collection does, if you touch L and R on the GameCube controller, you can swap between weapons on the fly without having to resort to the pause menu. And Seductive Boots the Caster. Now, where to head for next? I think because we're going in weakness order, the logical choice to go next would be Cutman. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think he makes the cut.
On to our next boss, Cutman. Now, I kind of wonder. This is a question for those in the chat. Which of the Mega Man 1 Robot Masters is considered the most popular? In your opinion?
Burn the ground!
I didn't quite hear what you say, headset caster.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Wait, was that it, Mega Man?
I don't know.
Someone please answer. Someone in the chat, please answer that because I don't know.
Never played Mega Man, so you wouldn't know. That's alright, AJ. Though, I should mention, if you want a way to play Mega Man on your own, I would recommend getting the Mega Man Legacy Collection for the PS4, Xbox One, and Steam. With portable wise, you can get it on the 3DS. Although for Europe, for PAL region, it's download only, whereas the US and Japanese got it physically, and that really annoys me. Why is it that half the time the Americans and Japanese get physical releases while Europe only gets digital? Do you ever wonder that at times, Caster?
I only know that that Japan gets all that stuff.
I noticed a lot Fireman, but as said, your favourite is Gutsman. Says Lord Bluff. And look, it's those robots from Mega Man 10!
Hello.
Now, one thing I should mention, in the original NES release, when you come to these points like here, you would experience a lot of game slowdown. But this is one thing that the Anniversary Collection fixed. And I think this is the only time they ever actually bothered to fix a problem with some of their older games. They improved they fixed the slowdown, fixed the sprite flickering, yet decide to go back to the original, go back to the way it was for later releases such as the Virtual Console and the Mega Man Legacy Collection. What the sense make, Capcom? What the sense make? So anyway, Caster, you got anything you want to talk about?
Will we ever get to a Chocobo game at some point?
Say what?
Final Fantasy has a spin-off where their main character is the Chocobo.
I don't quite remember that one.
Let me list some of the games.
Well, wait a minute, before you do that, we're about to take on Cutman. And one of the ways to make this boss incredibly easy, just wait for him to jump up here. Owned. Owned. Hey, we have a Cedrus in the chat.
Hey, Ced. Now, there are only two games that have only been released in English, which is Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo Tales for the Nintendo DS, and Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo Dungeon for the There are one board game and a card game based off of Chocobos.
I mean, hold on, Cass. What did you say the other one was released for? You kind of cut out there.
The second one, Chocobo's Dungeon for the Wii.
Ah, right. Anyway, now that we've taken care of Cutman, it's now time to move on to the flamboyant Elecman.
Why do you say he's flamboyant?
You would need to see how he acts in Megaman Powered Up.
Well, oh yeah, DB, technically there are other Chocobo games, but they're in Japanese.
I might see if I can try and find one or two of those Chocobo games.
Best way to look for them is Amazon.
What do they go for?
Let's see. For the DS game, it goes for $53.99.
Damn!
It's an obscure rare game. Although for the Wii one, there are some that are ranging from $15.29 to $27.99.
I might have to resort to a translated ROM when it comes to it.
If there is one.
I'm sure I'll find one eventually at some point. Now, can I just say, when you're playing the Anniversary Collection on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox, you get this awesome option. You get this option to have the music remixed, and they're all basically music from the Mega Man arcade games. Well, for Mega Man's 1, 2, and 3 at least, whereas Mega Man's 4, 5, and 6 got their own remixes because here's a little interesting tidbit, interesting fact for you, Caster.
Alright.
You know, to summarise, the Anniversary Collection is pretty much modelled on the PS1 releases of Mega Man's 1 through 6. That was Japan only for the PlayStation 1.
Huh. Interesting.
Throw away that, throw away that, throw away that, throw away that, and we pick up the magnet beam. By the way, how are you doing, Cedris? If you can still hear us. Ow! Those 3 dots kind of mean something. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did mention that a while ago, didn't you? Am I correct, Caster?
Huh?
Cedric said he was taking a break.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into... I'm going to probably explain why, but then again I probably wouldn't know anyways.
Well, remember.
The arduous climb. Okay, get past this. And we're at the boss. Time to take on the flamboyant Elecman.
Again with the flamboyant.
I can't help it. Right. I think it's high time we move on to our next stage, Iceman. You ready to go down to the cooler, Caster?
No, I want to burn it.
Yo! Or should I say, Popo?
Beanie.
What?
Beanie. Corner now.
Come on! And what I mean by Popo, I mean, you look at Iceman's design and tell me this does not say Popo from Ice Climbers to you.
Oh, that Popo.
Come on, what did you think I meant? I think that was kind of what they were going for, although unintentionally. No, since you put it that way, Tetris. There we go, the first appearance of the reappearing and disappearing blocks. Okay, next. Block to appear. Jump. Oh, you! Ugh. I hate it when they do that.
Or do you?
Face off! Flop. Snuggles in the flute.
Casper's gonna need it because we're in the cooler.
Cooler than freezer? You must be ice cold. Oh, that would be my father.
By the way, just to clarify, Napalm, wasn't Elecman flamboyant and powered up?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I missed! And the chat says, hey Napalm.
Yo.
You know what?
Now we have the appearance of Dee Dee's kitty.
God damn it. Quick question, Napalm.
Hmm?
If you went back to Mega Man, which version of compilation would you go for? Anniversary Collection or Legacy Collection?
Ooh.
Would you rather have one that's in high resolution, or one that has all of the problems fixed?
Oh, the nostalgia bone in me says classic. But I'm too used to the better resolution graphics.
Time for our last robot master, and that is Fireman. By the way, Napalm, are you can probably tell by the meaning of the stream title. Because if you're wondering what we meant by going back to basics. Because for those who don't know, because of say recent events, I decided to pretty much go back to this to try and regain my lost spark, as it were. Also, since now you're here, Napalm, what is your opinion? What would you say is in your opinion, the most popular Mega Man 1 Robot Master?
Mega Man 1 Robot Master. Ooh.
Yes.
I would almost have to say, if we're talking stage theme, Megaman. If we're talking overall, everybody knows who he is, and meme worthiness and such. Da-da! I mean, Gutsman. A microwave.
Here's also one other question. In terms of version of Mega Man 1 to go back to, what would you say is the better version? The original, or powered up?
No thanks on powered up. Too many problems with that one.
Hey Napalm.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a robot in any Mega Man game that goes burn to the ground, burn?
That would be Flame Hyanard, otherwise known as Flaming Retard from X7.
Thank you.
I've yet to actually get around to doing the Mega Man X collection. Though I
want to say you can definitely skip X7.
But I have X7.
Ooh.
I also have X8 that I bought on a whim.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta stir it anyway.
Okay. What do you mean, Cedrus? Cassie, have you seen what Cedrus put in the chat?
Wait, what?
Have you seen what Cedrus put in the chat?
Hang on. It's a little blurry.
Anyways, while you're reading that, we're about to take on Fireman.
You! Cedric, don't leave us! I mean, it's your decision, but like, that's basically my reaction, okay?
My reaction to the current team I've got for this Man vs Machine thing in TF2, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Hey!
And now he has a prime in the chat.
Yeah, Cass, I'm not referring to the you guys. I'm referring to my team too.
I kind of figured that. Anyways, It's high time to take on Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wowie.
Hello there, Pam.
You.
Taxi! The eyebrows! That noise!
Hey, Megaman, you're a little low on air, and you're full of beep.
Thank God for the rapid fire in Anniversary Collection.
Oh, shit. Hey, you're close.
So, out of the mad scientist as main antagonist in video games, which would you say is the most popular? Ooh,
Eggman.
that's a tough call. Because you got on the one side, those two I can think of is either Dr. Wowie or Eggman.
Eggman, slightly more gotten attention, especially recently.
Wait. Damn it. Damn it! Come on! No, wait.
Oh, I'm so damn cool.
I hate
Just so you know.
this is the most annoying bit of this level. Trying to get through that in one piece. It's perfectly understandable, Cedrus. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your call, and I'm not the one to stop you.
Yeah.
Is any crap really worth leaving friends behind without at least one safety dance?
Yeah. Anyways. Ah!
Oh, hi, Playman.
Don't you mean Medusa heads?
Well, those are Medusa heads. Talking about the little jumpy bastards. Ooh.
Oh.
Explosive bullet bill Medusa heads.
What the? I barely touched that spike, and it killed me.
Anxiety.
Hey, Prime. Prime,
Mm-hmm.
how are you?
Good.
I hope you find a friend to go to Robot Wars.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I can. Like, I'll go myself.
Okay. Now here's one thing to know. If you're playing this on Megaman The Wily Wars, if you ran out of magnet beam here, you're pretty much stuck.
Oop. Right back again.
Hey, Prime. Boop.
No, Caster, that's technically Prose's job.
Well, at least I can do this. Boop, 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 boop. You told me to do that to Prime BB.
Maybe I did. And oh boy, it's time to face the fucking Yellow Devil!
Whoopsie fucking do. There's gonna be more annoying bosses in this game.
This?
That's what I mean. Right, Napalm?
He went burp.
Yeah.
Boomo! Boomo, boomo, boomo! Boomo, boomo, boomo! Ow. And booyah! One in the eye for the Yellow Devil. Ever look at the Mega Man comics and mangas?
No.
I have actually read the Mega Man Archie comics. They put... Go away, scrub and brush butts. As soon as I turn my back, they respawn! I consider these things to be the most annoying of basic robots to destroy.
Who wants rice?
Yum.
And our first rematch with Cutman. I make paper dolls out of you!
Time for Kung Fu Cutler! Kung Fu Cutman! Yeah!
Now here's a quick question, Napalm.
Hmm?
Do you think one of these days we should sit down and do a marathon the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon?
Long as it isn't the, Captain in Mega Man.
Oh god, don't remind me of that!
Cutsman's the name, cutting's my game.
Ooh! How did I survive that? Also, hello, Violet Bloom.
Hi,
Hey,
Bob.
Violet.
Whoa! Daisy. Run! Run!
Run away! Run away!
Bravely ran away. Why, you fools?
2 shots left. Come on, give me some health, will ya?
Oh, he said help! Never mind. I thought he said hell.
Damn it!
I've come to bring you hell.
I'm in health.
Sorry, you can't tell me what to do because of your accent.
But don't you want points?
Oh, now you give me health.
Uh-oh. Whew, there they are. I was about to panic because I couldn't find my glasses.
Ow. No! Oh crap, crap, crap! Ow.
Most IMDs.
I'm trying to understand what was just said to me. Just give me a minute. I'll translate.
Hello, Chuckle.
Greetings.
Hi,
Yo.
Chuck.
Still trying to translate what Napalm just said. I did it. We're good. I translated it. All right, it's in my brain.
Hey, Chuckle.
Yes.
Aw, you didn't explode. I wanted you to
I've gotten better. I've gotten over my explosions. Listen, I'm supposed to use it as a fast travel. You know, I can't explode all the time.
And I think Cedrus has left.
Bye bye. Thing. Become the Mega Man.
Fighting robots. I'm into robots.
Robots
Let me
killing
ask-
robots.
Okay, since you're here, Chuggle, what would you say what is your memories with Mega Man?
I think he's in the new Super Smash Bros. That's about it.
Anyways, time to take on the next boss. The boss is you!
Is it Bubble Man?
Hey look! We have a changeling in this game!
Damn it, I was hoping it was Bubble Man. The greatest villain. That's a clone, not a changeling. Get out of my
I
lane.
know, I was... You
How
know
dare
that.
you insult my species!
But in all seriousness, this is Copperbot.
That's a dumb name and I love it. Don't they all have like weaknesses to something? Like isn't every single boss like super, like takes like 3 hits to some certain weapon? Isn't that how it goes?
Well, yeah. Well, in this case,
Yeah,
Copperbot
it's
is mostly
lightning,
weak to either Elect Beam or Firestorm.
Who's weak to bubbles? I need to know this.
Metal
Napalm?
Man.
I think Napalm. Napalm's probably weak to bubbles.
No, I was asking him.
Metal Man.
That's awesome. Is Napalm our Mega Man expert?
Could be.
Okay. Listen, I still want to know what my OC is. I haven't decided yet.
Beat the bird. That's atrocious. What's he really called?
Kidnap the Santa Claus.
Ayo. Dude, I'm still expecting royalty from that. I came up with that idea.
What?
Their whole song and dance that they might do on that other stream that I shall not mention just in case. I still expect a royalty check.
Kidnap the Santa.
5%. Just a nice little healing alleyway. How nice.
In case you're wondering, Chuggle, I'm playing this off the Anniversary Collection.
Was not wondering, but alright, now I do know. Are you going to kill them dead, though?
Well,
I
let's...
think it'll be scrapped, so basically.
D-E-D, dead.
Doesn't kill him dead.
Or in the sense of the word, repatriated if you're playing powered up. Ow!
They're dead. You killed them dead.
So we're gonna murderize them until they are.
We're going to kill the robots.
Yeah, we're gonna K-word them. We're gonna K-word
It's
them.
simple.
My dog's got something going on. 1 second. Be right back.
It's simple. We kill the robots.
Don't kill my robots. Alright, I spent.
Dr. Wily's robots.
Well, technically these are Doctor. Well, technically the Mega Man 1 bots are basically Doctor Lights.
Mm-hmm.
Don't destroy my robots. I spent a long time designing them.
gonna get yours on your.
You won't destroy my robots.
No. It's only because your robots are like designed just for little silly games instead of just combat. You know, like true.
Yeah, how dare
robots
they
should-
be used for practical purposes or sports games?
Hang
They should
on,
only be used
eight-
to destroy each other.
Hold on, guys. AJ, what's wrong? Anyways, we're on the final level of the game.
I mean, nothing could be wrong. He could just be being Sonic.
No, this.
Supersonic racing.
I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't think so, but
I'm the only one supersonic racing around here. Geeks
I
hate
hugged-
this fucking song.
I hugged the AJ.
Quick, change the radio. Hate this fucking song.
think he's sad.
Supersonic racing.
It's a fucking goose.
Goose? Duck? Goose?
Why is there no such thing as an adult Duck Goose League?
Good
Why
question.
does Wily have
Taste
so
fun.
many statues of Gutsman?
I was about to ask that. Like, why is this just the Grand Hall of Gutsman?
Yes.
I think
Are they
what
supposed to show?
I think
And then in Mega Man 8, what is
Like,
it
does
with...
one turn on? Is that what you were saying, DB? Is like one turn on, or?
I don't have any Mac. Damn.
Huh.
So it looks like I'm going to do this the long way.
What is it with you and Gay Clown?
Say?
I thought I could make that.
What's it with you and gay clowns? Is that a quote from The Dark Knight?
Say?
We're going to Gay the Batman.
Yep, we're just gonna ram the dicks right up his butt.
Ooh, you exploded,
Wubba
DB.
dubba dub.
Ricky ticky tack bitch!
Grass tastes bad.
Licking my balls.
That's the way the news goes.
Ow! Ow!
What
Ow!
say it, Prime?
That's the best episode in that show.
Prime.
Does anyone have a bad memory of Mr. Refrigerator?
Hey, what you were saying, Casta?
What?
Okay, I screwed
Got
that
to
up.
say one more thing.
Which one?
Ginger Rick.
Ginger Rick! Wubba lubba dub dub!
There we go.
I don't know. I like the scientist formerly known as Rick. That might be my favorite Rick.
That's a Prince Raptor. In case
Yep.
people don't get it. Those
I
people
think
that
I'm going to
don't.
need to.
By the way, those people that don't get it, you're like uneducated swines.
He just looks so suave.
Not only that, but he left this world too soon.
Yeah,
Too soon, man.
me and
Too
you,
soon.
we're two apart. Except this weird guy in the middle. We don't talk about him.
Dude, what? Too soon!
It's never too soon.
Carl, why is the man dead? Well, you see, he was in the house.
You already got the quote wrong.
No, I don't care. I'm paraphrasing.
You
No
you
quoting
can't
anymore.
paraphrase when you're quoting.
Yeah, I'm not quoting anymore. I'm paraphrasing.
But
So,
that's not funny.
Let the man do it!
But what about the meat dragon?
So I went into went to the kitchen. There was this man.
No, he
there.
was upstairs jamming on the saxophone. Don't forget that line because it's amazing.
Right. So I was upstairs jamming on the saxophone. The man came into the room, so I proceeded to stab him 37 times to the chest.
Oh, that kills people!
Really? I did not know that.
Oh, really? I had no idea. How did you not know that kills people? Carl? Yes. Carl, where are his hands? Well, see, I cooked them up and ate them.
Carl!
What? You better, man? Oh, I was craving hands, you know? My tummy was making the
cannot
rumblings
believe I'm doing
that
this.
only hands could satisfy.
Speaking of cravings, I'll be right back. I need some lunch.
She's craving hands.
Carl, that kills people.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
How did you not have any idea that kills people?
I think that's what he says. How could you not know that? Listen, like, how'd you not know that? Wait, where are his hands?
Wait.
I opened this portal in space-time for which to collect millions of baby hands.
Go.
Carl, yes. Why are there only white baby hands? Well, you know, Whitey's gotta pay. And that payment is baby hands. That's a terrible
I
thing.
believe I just wasted all of that energy just to... No?
Just
Did you waste all that energy to try to get that energy?
Yes.
Impressive.
Because
Do
I
you know how you waste all your energy? Sex.
Carl, that kills people!
Really? I had no idea.
I don't know, that just quote seemed fitting.
How do you not know that sex kills people? I don't know, I mean, like, it feels good.
Actually, if we're gonna be honest, I think it does the opposite of kill people. Usually it makes people.
Is it?
Wait, are you using a boomerang?
bowling cutter.
That's amazing.
Kung Fu Cutman!
Ooh. And the Asaishi!
Firestorm, that is a cool name.
And the who in the video there?
It's the thing with the stuff, it's placed with its people, you know?
I don't know this thing with the stuff with the people.
Now for the obligatory second half of the boss rush.
I feel like the magnet ability is really cheap. Like, am I the only one feeling that?
Well, it was the only game it was ever used.
Like, let's take this platformer, but you can just make platforms.
Alright, Sedges, we'll see you later.
See, do you know why we can make platforms like on our own? Because hashtag fuck the rules.
Yeah, but like,
Yo!
wait, if these bosses are just mass-produced, then why are they bosses? Why not just have entire levels filled with them?
Because hashtag fuck the rules.
Why not? See, there's some speedrunning tactics we're seeing here. Seem to be going through bosses pretty fast.
Well, considering the fact you have all their weapons at your disposal...
That's what I'm saying, like, if Dr. Wily really wanted you dead, why not just, like, right at the beginning of the game? Because if he has multiple of them, he's mass-producing them, or at least making them at a consistent rate. Just drop them off at the first level.
Alright, it's time for the final boss.
Guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Guess what munchies I got?
Popcorn.
Oh, better than that.
There's
Pizza
nothing better than
pretzels?
Evil beware. We have chocolate chip waffles.
Now,
Not
what
much
would
of a
you...
munchie. That's more just a brekkie. I mean, it's still good, but that's not much of a munchie.
I know it's a brekkie, but we don't have any other snacks in here.
That's not a snack. That's a meal.
Ow!
Oh, don't die! Don't die!
It's bad for your health.
Bad for your health.
9 out of 10 doctors recommend not dying. The 10th one was kind of a dick.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
die when they're killed.
Yeah, the 9 doctors, they also recommend you experience only 0.2 deaths per day.
Yep, just 0.2. Any more or any less, we could be having a problem. 0.2, that's...
Yeah.
You should
0.1.
only live... What we're saying is you should only live like 400 days. That's all we're saying.
Now, just a quick note. A lot of people say that the leg beam is Wily's weakness, but it's actually the firestorm.
Well, yeah, it's called the fucking Firestorm. The move is the coolest name in the game.
Well, there's a robot called Firestorm, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, anything called anything blank storm is amazing.
And of course the DC superhero Firestorm. That guy.
Matthew, this is the first year we named our robot in FRC, and so the head sponsors and main mentors of our of our team is his name's Mr. Hale. So in honor of him, we named it the Hailstorm.
We're not worthy.
But it was Hale. His last name. It was the Hailstorm.
Not quite the Christian Bale storm.
Dude, we got like 17th out of a couple thousand robots, though. We're in the top 20. I'm proud of that.
Anyway, before we continue, the one thing I can remember is the ending of Tom Comey John's review to Mega Man 1. Hey! Cut that shit out! Okay, bye, teehee!
You! Stop that! Tisk tisk!
Mega Man defeated the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to world peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all the destructive forces are defeated. Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace!
The moral is this game is actually about the Cold War and the devastation of nuclear weaponry.
Actually, it isn't. You're overthinking a video game.
I know. That was the joke.
Of course you can join Cedris.
Yes.
Anyways, give me 1 sec, I will be right back.
I still can't remember the name of that song.
Suffer!
It will always annoy me because I want to know what the name of the song is.
I know it. Suffer.
And now Mega Man has suddenly become Astro Boy.
Oh, what? Okay, whatever. Okay.
Because, you know, science. Science, biznitch.
Business.
Brian, you always do science bitch, not business.
He's becoming PG and it's disgusting.
I'm sorry, what the fuck do you expect me to do?
I don't know. You're just watching your fucking language. Like, what the hell, man? Come on.
I'm so fucking sorry.
God damn it.
Do you want to apologize to all the little fucking kids? I mean, seriously, mind your fucking manners.
All these little fuckers, come on.
Seriously, mind your fucking manners. Jesus fucking Christ.
God fucking damn it.
Wow, wait, hey, guys, chill.
I will not fucking chill. This is the whole point of being an R-rated fucking stream.
We're so fucking chill, come on. Damn it.
Joke has been Reed Richards.
Yeah, I kind of guess
seriously,
that.
what the fuck is wrong with you guys? We're just
I'm fucking sorry. I'm sorry. That was just goddamn it. You know, it's all these PG streams.
Well, that was
What the
Mega Man
shit?
1. Let's say we
Fucking
tackle
hell.
Mega Man 2, shall we?
2.5.
I don't know, shall we?
Time for
Can
Mega
we?
Man
Let's
the
go.
most popular one of the series.
Why don't we?
You know
Hello.
why? Because, well, we're fucking tired, that's why.
You're tired because you pulled all night like a dumb.
And hello, Cedris.
Yo.
What's up?
Billion all night is not dumb. You know what it is?
It's a dumb. You're a dumb. You did a dumb.
No, that's not a dumb. You know what it is? A dumb? The fucking people behind the Jurassic World game.
Alright. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say movie, and I was gonna say fight me, but you're right.
Yeah, that is pretty dumb.
It was bad. Yeah.
Prime,
Right.
will we ever get a random view if we ever do the Jurassic World game?
What?
Please.
It's a dinosaur.
If I beg.
Or a random
Will you not?
view if we ever do the game?
What the?
Oh, the game.
Only
Yeah,
if people, like, once I get donations set up, if people donate a certain amount, I will try and get, like, blue stacks or some shit like that.
Oh.
See,
Donations.
I would rant for people to give me money, not after they give me money. I just like ranting.
Okay.
That sounds delicious.
Do the game. You can do the rant.
Anyways, could I just pause you guys for just a quick moment? So we can get started with Mega Man 2.
Mega Man 2!
Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Pep.
2004. Capcom.
Oh my god, it's the future!
In the year of 2200X, a super robot named Mega Man was created. Dr. Light created Mega Man to stop the evil desires of Dr. Wily. However, after his defeat, Dr. Wily created 8
Hey, what?
of his own robots to counter Mega Man.
Aw,
Created Ace.
I cannot say Dr. Wily without making that joke.
I will.
I was about to say, it what?
Fall into Dr. Wally's hands.
Yeah, I was about to say though, 8 what? 8 dicks? That was 8 dicks.
Dr. Wily was hunting weapons.
You have to be very, very quiet.
Guys, I got something even better than that. Dr. Wow.
What?
Dr. Wily!
So without further ado, let's
That's a
get
really
started
Pokemon.
with
That
Mega
sounds
Man
cool.
2, shall we?
Whoa! I wish I had that on my collection. I gotta find that game.
Never played it. Enlighten me, DB. Enlighten me!
It's a great game. I mean, it is. It's pretty much the first one, but it's a lot better.
That explains so much.
I see Bubble Man! Kill him!
Well, because that's really how you can describe the rest of the Mega Man games. They're all pretty much
Damn
the
it.
same, just with more stuff, and it is a lot better and harder.
DB, I had hopes, dreams, ambitions, and then you fought Metal
Better,
I
better
will
and
get to,
harder, just like puberty.
I will get to Bubble Man in a minute.
It's so
worry.
dumb, bro!
Controlled by bubbles.
He wants the most broken weapon in all of existence.
Is it?
It's
Like,
fine.
team trash. It sounds like it's trash.
Fucking bubbles!
Bubbles!
Nostalgia critic.
Actually, I was
References,
thinking
they
making this as a future donation goal.
What?
If I reach a certain amount, do you think I should do Super Adventure Rockman?
Ooh.
Dude, I think you should just play it anyway. Not even a donation.
Oh, Rockman. I love the theme song.
Speaking of rocks, I got nothing on that. I just want to say that.
Rocks.
Not
Well, I
bars,
am fighting a rock
rocks.
gym right now in
Hey.
Pokemon. I was doing those who didn't see, I'm doing a Nuzlocke.
Pokemon.
I think you mean Nuzrock.
Oh yeah, you kind of
I'm
mentioned
fighting
that. How far have you got so far, Chuckle?
I kind of passed out halfway through playing, so I'm at the first gym now. I've been sick in bed for 3 days, so
Ew.
yeah.
Delicious.
I think, by the way, I don't think you mean Nuzlocke, I think you mean Rock.
I heard your joke, Rhyme, and I choose not to acknowledge it because it's bad.
It wasn't my joke, it was Maud's.
Even worse.
What can be funny?
Dude, I want to see Maud's stand-up comedy. She said she does stand-up comedy. I want to see it.
Well, she kind of used a little bit of it in front of Discord.
I'm saying I want to see
You're
like
the
a
most
5-minute
basic
short of Maud doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah, same for me. I do want to see her stand up as well. You're the most basic of jokes.
You're so funny, you should do stand-up. I do.
I do.
You should do it now then. Maud.
Well, no, dude, stand takes time. Other guys know, but like comedy takes effort. Like you got to prepare for it. You gotta,
takes time. You have to, like, come up with good stuff. You gotta write stuff down. You gotta rehearse. You gotta do all that.
Or you could just make movies in order to have a vacation.
Yes,
Hey, guys.
Casta?
If you hear a loud roaring of cars, that's my stepdad. He's trying to test his
Car.
car. He's trying to test his cars because he's about to go to a
Grace.
today.
Oh, cool.
Thank God, I thought they were building a highway into my room. I got worried. Oh yeah, but if you guys didn't know, see my tweet. Swagoon the Zigzagoon died.
Swagoon?
Swagoon the Zigzagoon.
Not Swagoon.
Twig Swagoon.
Yep.
Never gonna become.
Anyways, our first boss of the game, Metal Man.
Who's weak to bubbles? Come on.
And himself.
Wait,
Did he say weak to himself too?
Everybody in Mega Man 2 is weak to Metal Man.
Oh, that's
Including
awesome.
Metal Man.
Guys,
You were saying, Cassie?
I got a better joke than Zigzagoon.
So it wasn't a joke. It died.
Swiggity swoogity zagoon.
She's
that's
dead.
one of all.
You are dancing on her grave now.
Oh,
She
come
says
on,
that.
swiggity swoogity. She's coming.
She is dead.
No. Here's the thing, though. That's when it would have evolved.
Evolve, Pikachu.
If Swagoon made it that long, maybe I could have renamed her, but she's dead. Casta, she died. I had to release her.
That trickster wasn't here either.
Time for Pokemon Sacrifice. Oh wait, it already happened.
It's time to do.
I didn't want her to die. Even though she had
Of
the
course
worst
you wanted to
ability.
die.
She had glutton, not instead of pickup, and pickup's the one that gives you free items.
Well, at least he can now
Right.
live on with Fury's Eradicate.
You know, you just put that in the box, right?
Eradicate.
Fix that in the newer ones.
Yeah, not give my
When I was a
I got your
When I was
reference
little-
when he puts the Eradicate in the PC. You know, he says he has, like, he gets 100+ Pokemon. He doesn't have them all on him. He uses the PC like you do.
No, I meant
He uses it like crack.
Die.
No, it doesn't. He says he put it in the PC in the newer ones. They fixed that. Because Eradicate's kind of trash, and it's trash. I've tried using one. I've tried using one. Listen, I make multiplayer teams for people. Like, people actually pay me money to make them multiplayer teams, and I've not had Eradicate work.
Did you ever use the Guts Flamor Facade one?
Okay, that's one that is, like, hilarious, but it's not, like, you know, viable. It's very circumstantial. It's like, yes, it's like Shuckle. Yes, it can technically do the most damage in the game under the most stupid circumstances. You're not going to use a Shuckle.
delicious.
Hey, look, Metroid.
Ray.
Dude.
I'm gonna be honest
Where?
though. When
I
I
don't
was
see
a kid,
Metroids.
when I was a kid, I thought Radicates were
Metroids.
called Radicakes.
I was promised Metroids. Those are shrimp.
Well,
'Cause I really
well
do
actually,
think-
was to be perfectly more accurate. Do you know the boss?
Oh my god, Metroids!
Do you know the boss we fought in Mega Man 1? Those are just basically small variants of the level 3 boss.
The more you know. Alright, Mark, let's kill people.
Great.
Mark, that kills people.
Water gun does kill Geodudes.
Yeah, Mark, that kills people.
Also, why did I name a Wingle Mark? I don't know. I am tired and sick.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark!
Mario.
That's exactly why I named it. Oh, hi, Mark!
Mom. Can I have 1,000 red roses, please?
I'm not expecting to actually, you know, use it, because it's Pelipper, not good.
Hey, look.
Oh, Pelipper's good now.
Hey, look.
Yeah, it's good now, but not in Oris.
Delicious, I guess. I don't know. I can't
Dude,
do
it having
anything.
Grizzle is pretty great, though, in the new games.
Pelipper is great for farming lucky eggs.
Oh, that's beautiful. Dull.
I like the flash. It's a slack off.
Well, Chuckle, you said you wanted me to defeat Bubble Man. Here he is, right here.
Kill him!
Just kill the bubble. Just
Stop
pop
her.
the bubble and then we're good.
Pop the
I'm here
bubble!
to burst your bubble.
Bubbles,
I'm
bubbles,
sorry,
bubbles.
just
No,
bubble.
what you have to do is pop his cherry, then his bubble.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I don't think that's how it works. I've been wrong before, though.
Get Mega Man's noodle ready so he can pop that bubble.
Have the cherry.
Sex joke.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, obviously. What else would it be?
Dick joke.
Fine. Sex innuendo.
Now what,
It's a
Napalm,
needle, but moves like a sewing machine.
Pingus!
before you continue, Napalm, can you find that one particular track? Because I just can't seem to defeat Airman!
Uh-oh.
How you just said it. I can't defeat Airman!
Look for it.
Look for it now, or
What
else
was that?
we'll eat
'Cause
you.
what was that track that Airman used every time an Airman knockoff appears?
The
I'm gonna
Japanese
knock
original
you off because
version.
you won't beat that boss.
Airman Gatasanai.
Oh, Mark almost died. That was terrifying.
Marco Diaz? Oh, I thought he was a fine character.
Whoa,
He's dead.
fuck.
Almost died. It was terrifying.
Everyone must die now. That's not good.
He's okay, though. He got better.
Good.
Go Peta.
Starko is fine. Don't worry.
Good.
Anyways,
Don't
people in the
go.
chat, how are you
Yeah,
doing
someone got
tonight?
I'm just waiting for the third season to come out already. I want it to come out now.
I'm waiting for the third season of Rick and Morty, but you know.
Oh, Rick and Morty is great. I'm waiting for that too. I'm waiting for lots of shows. I'm waiting for BoJack. I'm waiting for F is for Family.
Right, BoJack exists.
What?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh, it's a great show. I just totally forgot it existed because there were so many other shows.
Oh! I just made that.
Alright,
Just
I'm
made
beating up Nose Pass for anyone who's interested.
You being a nose pass? What?
Nose pass.
It's a Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a man that's Pokemon. You shall shove ass.
This is probably one of the strongest Pokemon that, and like one of the hardest beginning first gen Pokemon. Just because it's one type.
It's 1, 2, 3. I don't know.
Well, it's one type, so a lot of first gen kind of, especially rock. Usually rock ground, you can just destroy them with grass or water.
A rock.
tree.
I don't. No.
Take the hit.
This isn't Iron Giant DB. We're not gonna go over rock and trees. We already know what those are.
Rock.
Rock. Tree.
George of the jungle, watch it for that tree.
Oh, my starter almost died.
Oh wait, Casa, are you singing the Disney version?
Whoa!
No, I was doing. Prime was singing it.
George of the jungle.
No, I mean like
watch it
when you
for
do the
that
screen, that's the same screen from the Disney version.
I'm pretty sure it's the same scream in every version.
It's this. I was doing the
No,
screen
I heard
from the
I heard the
Cartoon
actual
Network
theme from the
version.
'60s show. I wasn't a fan of the Cartoon Network version.
I like the Cartoon Network, okay?
I wasn't aware there was a Cartoon Network version.
There was, but
Alright, I won't give it a watch then.
it's what they did with the theme song is that they modernized it with rap.
Ew. It's like the 90s all over again.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to imagine the. Hey, Prime, just imagine that Airman right here is Tornado. And I've just destroyed him.
Like,
Yes.
the thing is whenever I see an intro that's just rap, I think of Mario Super Show because
Dude, same. It's amazing.
yeah.
Hey, my Donald! It's a Super Mario
Brothers Super Show.
Gosh, this isn't the only show that has the rap intro now. Now this show has it. Now this show has it. Why is there rap?
The rap was late 90s, early 2000s. It's gone now.
I know that, but like,
I got my first gym badge though, and only one death. Woo!
well, I'll be honest. I mean, not all the rap intros were bad. I mean, I did enjoy Danny Phantom, so
Dude,
it wasn't bad. Danny, what?
that was a good show.
Yeah, Danny
He's
Phantom's
gonna catch a
good.
monkey disease. Danny Phantom's gonna catch a monkey disease. Danny Phantom.
Now let's talk about the greatest show ever, the Kirby Show.
Kirby, that's the name you should know. Kirby, he's the star of the show.
While we're doing that, it's time to turn up the heat, guys.
He's got backs,
Because we're next going
Are you going
Hitman
to
State.
feel the heat?
In the words of J-Pop.
Did none of you play Kingdom Hearts 2? Okay.
Light 'em
Yes.
up, light 'em up.
I've only played the first one. I never played the second one, sadly.
In the second one, Hades constantly over and over just says, "Feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat."
I'm the only one that uses those puns around here.
That's all Hades says.
Hey,
over and
Costa,
over.
you know
every
I
single
can
movie
punch
does.
to you know.
What is this, an audience or a mosaic?
It sounds delicious, I guess.
So DB, feel the heat,
Feel the heat.
feel the heat.
Light 'em up. Hey, Prime.
So, what would happen when the best meet? Great.
I'm on it. Don't worry, guys. I think I actually have a sound clip for this.
Great bananas.
Hey, Prime.
What?
Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, fire!
I don't think I want to.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
You have proof
That's
that I
kind of
was
like my
wrong.
other. That's like my set. That's like my ending theme song right there because Fire Alicorn.
I'm going to end your theme song somehow.
I've already decided that's the Steam
That's all I got.
theme.
I'll wait until you're at the boss. There's literally someone just has 20 minutes of feel the heat. They just stood still and blocked each attack. That's how often he says it.
Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground!
Oh, that
I'm
game
gonna
is so
burn
good.
everything.
I love it.
We can burn.
It burns, burn.
This area is so hot.
It burns, burns, burns all like fire. Oh my god! It burns,
I think I was singing like 7 different songs.
Hey, Cedric.
Yes, Costa.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, my god!
Hi, Chandler Bing.
Maybe you keep falling through the brick.
From the day we arrive on the planet, I was scared of DB's face.
Hey!
There's more to see than can.
And I think the chat has gone into complete silence at this point.
I think it's just us.
In the circle of life.
And it moves us up
Does it really?
through despair and hope.
I was just making a joke about it, but now you really want to sing the whole thing.
I know the
He
whole
starts
thing.
singing, he does it, yeah. You can't stop him.
Alright, we are at it, man.
I was singing too, so yeah, I can't help but agree with Prime that singing is irresistible.
Singing in the bathtub!
Singing in the bathtub, I am singing in the bathtub.
Jose has a warmple! Help,
Well, let's
guys!
just say Hitman's hopes and dreams have now been extinguished.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were fighting him!
I did!
I don't want to feel it because it's gonna burn.
Too bad. It burns, burns, burns.
Burning ring of
I
fire.
did not eat hot sauce or anything like that, or anything spicy, so it doesn't burn me. My mouth and
Atomic fire, and it turns you purple.
Feel it.
Has anyone ever heard the full song?
Of what?
It burns, burns, burns.
I
Alright,
haven't because
Next
well, I
boss?
don't listen.
we'll be going to
I usually
Woodman.
don't listen to a lot of music.
I love
Can't
music.
defeat Woodman either.
Hey guys,
Well,
I got wood.
not today's music much.
Hey guys, I got wood.
Would you?
Fucking hell, DB!
Was it-
Fucking hell!
Well, DB, was about time because of all the times you've been with Says.
Aha!
DB,
Yes.
you got a wild Woody. There you go.
He's on the highway.
You brought up the wood thing, so it's your fault, DB.
Maypalm, what'd you put there? Is it safe? Is it safe?
You know what? I look at this particular dog enemy and think, don't you think was this the inspiration for Rush?
Which one
Yep.
came first? Chicken or the egg?
By the way, Napalm, have I ever showed you the books I've been making lately?
The what?
Have I ever showed you the books I've been making lately?
Oh, nope.
Oh well, here's a book.
And now reminded of,
Hardcovers.
now I'm reminded of this one bit from the one of the ASDF movies. Miss, you need to pay for your food. Nope.
Nope. What?
By the way, Napalm, I sent it in the general chat.
Ooh, a puppy! Oh, careful, honey. He has a knife. Oh, what? No, no, no.
Wait, Prime.
What?
Fight things.
Do the baby one.
Oh,
I don't wanna do the
look at the
baby
little
one.
baby.
Not that one.
No, with the big
Honey.
baby. Wow.
Honey, have you seen the baby? No, I think go outside.
Honey, why is the baby on fire?
I need more jewelry!
You fool.
Let me be more specific. The clapping hands.
Oh, my baby. My beautiful baby. This is the happiest moment of my life.
Hello, baby. Hello, my right hand guy. Hey, look, robot chicken.
Hey!
Why are the chickens on my train level?
By the way, Napalm, I told this to DB yesterday that I'm thinking of showing this to Fox because he loves the console, so I'm thinking I should show him this.
I really like that joke
Because of stuff.
The reaction.
because of the reaction he had when he got the baby. Like, oh
shit!
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go
shit.
have some shit.
Well, yes, it's only humor when someone's suffering.
So, bye
Bye
for now. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get my chicken.
Fuck you and your chickens!
And Woodman's hopes have now been turned to ashes.
Huh?
Quite literally.
Oh, so splinters.
DD got wood.
So splinters and splinters.
Yeah, basically.
Massive logs.
Dick joke.
Chili, 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 chili.
Alright, what's next? Crash Man.
So, who's next to me to die on? Flashman or Crashman? You think they hang out together because their names rhyme?
Hey Prime, did you ever
What?
see the video that I sent you yesterday?
Which one?
You guys go hang out in your blue...
At 11:21 a.m. yesterday.
Okay, who's AM? You know, there's a lot of time zones.
That's on my end, that is.
I don't keep
You
track
guys
of
go
your time
hang out in
zone.
your blue world. I'm just gonna sit here and sleep on my money pile. I was rich enough to have more than 16 colors on the screen. How about that shit? Damn it, Ashman! Let's go hang out with Ashman. Been through some shit.
I know, he's been 10 for like ever. He's had to have like sexual relations with so many women.
You know what, Prime? I'm gonna send you something cuter.
Okay, kind of in the middle of testing robots.
Which robot, may I ask?
Well, it's not in our usual, the one that we use. Instead, I am testing using the DSL mod, the one that everyone, like literally every single person in the Rule Arena 2 community just says, play that one.
Holy shit, what is with that platforming? Just
I
look for a
have no
second.
idea.
What the fuck is going on there?
This is otherwise known as the precursor to Metroid Prime platforming.
You right. Dude, Metroid Prime is good.
Hell yeah.
Why is this not working?
I need to get a GameCube copy so I can sequence break.
Dude, it's great.
What about the Wii version?
Yeah, they fixed it, and that's boring.
Yeah, so you can't get the plasma beam before the space jump with a scan.
Well, the fusion suit.
I'm gonna stand by it. Great game if you turn your brain off. Other end. If you ignore the plot, you ignore everyone talking, and you just run around mindlessly killing things, the bosses and stuff like that are super fun.
Yep. And I don't really need the fusion suit. It's awkward now.
I'm gonna stand by that because everyone's like, Other M's a crappy game. Yes, it is a crappy game, but it's fun as hell. Like, I'm not defending it as a game. I'm defending it, though, as a form of entertainment.
Mm-hmm. There's something good buried under all the shit.
Well, plus being able to flip between, like, regular platforming and first person and stuff like that, that's so much fun.
It's not. Sorry, yeah.
No, I love it. Once you get used to it, it's awesome. And, like, the finishing moves and stuff like that, when enemies are down, you can just run on top of them and you get crazy cutscenes and stuff like that. It's awesome.
Delicious. This chicken's so good right now. I love chicken.
Okay, we have
God, I love chicken. Dear Princess Celestia, I'm so lonely.
Actually, wait. I just said I love Scootaloo. Ah, I know, that was right.
Yeah,
That's my joke.
funny joke.
I'm supposed to make fun of Scootaloo and Applejack. How dare you?
Who does an Appleboo impersonator, so I can do it, but I thought on to.
Okay, but I can just do it as a human being. I can also make fun.
No, I do it as a human too. I mean, I just did it anyway.
Alright, I think it's high time we take on Crash Man, shall we?
Did a new episode come out today, or was that the Fluttershy one?
This is the Fluttershy one.
Ah, okay. That was super kind of terrible. Bad. I didn't like it.
Damn it, Cashman!
I thought it was cute.
Though there's one thing I should mention. Crash Man in the Archie comic died a pretty grim death.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah,
shut on this now.
Or, not Shadow Man, oh shit. Forgot.
What could it be?
I'm expecting DB to fight Crackman because he likes to shoot crack.
Oh god. Sharknado
Makes Mega Man
versus
smell all
Krakus.
over the place.
And now to take on Flashman.
Heroin Man.
So
Must splash all over
hair.
Flash,
Mega
Flash
Shark
Man.
the camera for Mega Man, and then it shows it Mega Man, and Mega Man's like, no, I don't want to look at that, and then he just runs away.
Mega Shark versus Krakosaurus.
What about Jackosaurus?
What about
Not
Frank?
quite cracked out enough.
Again, I ask, what about Frank? Alright, Flash. I believe
I'm
in you.
so
I'm gonna
hungry,
send,
I can
I'm gonna
just
send
go to the
Flash
Krusty
in.
Crack.
I'm gonna throw Flash in and I'm gonna believe. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Don't ever believe in Flash. He'll steal your waifu when you least expect it.
Damn
No,
it, I
so
wasn't going for
tell
that
me.
Flash, but like it all the better now.
Flash Bandicoot. Because I said so.
Anyway, you were saying, DB?
JB?
DB?
Yeah, just a sec.
JB, baby.
Hey, you said they only had that platform making one in the first game. I'm seeing you make platforms in this one.
I'm talking about platforms that can go horizontally.
It's still just making platforms in a platformer. That seems lazy to me.
It's a platforming game.
Yeah, where you can make platforms. That's like...
Yeah, that's been done before.
Yeah, that's lazy. That's lazy.
How is that lazy?
That's turning it on easy mode. Let me just make my platforms as platforming games and actually doing it the way it was designed.
Well, there are
It's not
some
really that
sections
lazy
where
if
you
you
have to
think
use
about it. I
though.
mean, there's some stages where you need to make a platform. to
Which
go
is kind
further
of
in the
lazy.
game.
I should be able to sequence break.
How is that lazy? that doesn't really make any sense. of it
Before
being
you guys
lazy.
go any further, sorry to interrupt, people in
No,
the
that's
chat,
fine.
how are you enjoying the stream so far?
Are you enjoying it, or are you gonna?
Are you
destroy it or
existing?
something? Are you existing? That's a better question. Yeah, that actually
They're
is a better
here.
question. Are you?
I checked the list. There.
Here they're enjoying themselves, eating their own foods, watching us, and then they're gonna be like, bleh.
Watching people, watching the sacrifice they've made, like bleed to death.
Dude, I do that every day.
But alright, I'll go with
You
that
bleed
too.
to death.
That
You
works
bleed
out.
to
I
death
guess.
every day.
No, I have goats that I sacrifice to Satan on a daily
I'm gonna
basis. You know?
put goats all over the place because I feel like it, and then I'm gonna put out a long.
Yeah, I caught a Whismer. You guys have any good names for a Whismer?
Well, I gotta go take a whiz, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna be out of this.
You're hilarious.
Hi Flashman, bye Flashman.
You know, I did that on purpose just to sound stupid.
Yep, I know, and you did sound stupid.
Of course, I mean,
Anyway, Whismer, and we got a good name
That's the
for it?
joke.
exactly. Thank you, Frank.
Anyway, a good name for a Whismer. I have no fucking clue because I
Wizzy
don't know Pokemon.
Smalls. That's a better one.
Screamer?
Actually, it's pretty good.
Wizzy Smalls.
I like Wizzy Smalls. That's actually
there
pretty
you
good.
Call it Wizzy Smalls.
Yeah, we got
I
Wizzy
used-
Smalls.
I used to listen to Biggie Smalls when I was little. Yes, I actually listened to Biggie Smalls when I was a kid. And is he still awesome? Yes. He may be dead, but his music is still pretty cool.
Alright, time to take on the last of the Robot Masters and probably the
Now,
quickest.
catching one was a
Man.
strong term. I more meant fighting one and could catch one, and it almost just kicked my ass.
I wonder if that's actually.
Something to get.
Oh, it almost killed my Ninkata. Dude, I need Ninkata if I evolve 2 Pokemon for free.
Put in Kaka in here, and there you go.
Get Shedinja and Ninjask.
The insta-kill lasers.
Wizzy Smalls. Anyway,
Wizzy Smalls.
Wizzy Smalls.
Hey, Frank, hey, Sky Gina.
Dude,
What?
dude, I dare you to fly through it.
Oh yeah, you dare me to fly through it?
I dare you to fly through it.
Alright, we're flying through Sky Gina, alright?
Let's fly through it.
Didn't do it. Mega Schmal.
Then everybody died. The end.
Yeah, he was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
Yeah, Wizzy Smalls. There you go.
It's called the ugly one.
He was so ugly. Everyone died. Yeah.
The end.
Oof, that was
I
close.
saw a
Just hit
YouTube
those
version
lasers
of it,
and everyone
it was the
died.
weirdest thing I've
Yeah.
ever seen. I saw a YouTube version of the ugly barnacle, and it was so weird because it was just normal. He's like, once there was an ugly barnacle, he was so motherfucking ugly that everyone died. The end. And it just zooms into SpongeBob's face for a second. It's like, he's like, that didn't happen at all. Like,
So it's just the normal
next one.
YouTube poop thing, is what you're saying.
Oh. That's what I said, yeah, it's YouTube poop.
That's what I'm saying. So you saw a YouTube poop.
Yeah. But it's like, what the
Right.
shit?
That's what YouTube poops normally do. Have you not seen the Gaston wants Taco Bell?
I have seen YouTube
That's a
poop.
great one.
Just dick.
Okay,
this
now it's time to
Christiana
take on the
almost
final
gets
Robot
Vivat.
Master, Quickman.
Wait, what?
Go Flash, I believe in you.
What was that?
He's fighting Quickman.
This is one thing. This is one thing that Casa doesn't like from Petrobus Geek. It's when Zaboomafoo shows up in that YouTube poop. She just doesn't know
I
how
am
to
going
leave
to
her,
kill
how to
you.
leave her. She doesn't like to leave her.
Something up, Caster?
She just doesn't like a thing. He's talking about it. And yeah.
What?
But you gotta admit, that's not the worst thing that I've hated from you.
Wait,
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Casa,
The Moon and
why are you
Bear
silent?
song.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking to Cedric.
No, I'm asking Casta.
The Moon and Bear
Oh, that was
song.
weird.
That's not where you went. How you been, man?
Drop me out for a second there.
Anyway,
Yeah, I was wondering where you
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Great, now it's stuck in my head.
Cedric. Cedric.
That certain song that no one wants to hear anyone sing.
anyway, guys, it's time to enter Wily Fortress 2.
Why we? Wow!
Oh shit.
Oh, Casta! Yay! Casta's back! Okay. Woo!
Good. Oh, I was gonna say we keep making fun of her.
What? No, I'm joking.
Probably.
Oh my god, this Pucciana keeps howling. You can one-shot any of my guys. Please die.
Lemur. She wants to lemur. Casta wants to lemur.
Oh, that was terrifying. The Pucciana almost killed my starter. Oof.
Oh, fruity lily doos.
Dude, I like Trico. You know, Trico's pretty cool.
Joe, you can save 50% on your car insurance by switching to a Trico.
I'm gonna
Not.
switch to a fish.
Stop it. Who's level 10?
Ben Napalm got the joke.
Dude, I got it. I commented on it. Sadly, it is no longer Trico. I am evolving past your car insurance.
Are you paying too much for car insurance?
Oh, DB's got the perfect role for that. Oh god, that was really bad.
Are you paying too much for car insurance? I don't
Oh,
give
you're
a
a
shit.
pleb.
Are you paying too much for car insurance? Well, too fucking bad.
Because no one gives a flying fudgesicles.
Yeah, too fucking bad. Deal with it like everyone else in the fucking world.
Be a man and take it like a man. There you go.
Be a man and be as swift as the coursing river.
Or you
All
could just be
horses.
an idiot and just go, I'd rather pay for my car insurance instead of taking it like a man. Okay.
Yeah, you must be a man with all the force
And
of a great
all-
typhoon.
Mr. Jasper
oh
Pie. Space another comic.
Hmm?
Mr. Jasper
Oh,
Pie. Comic.
okay, I was scrolling down DeviantArt and I find this really strangely drawn pony picture.
It always is.
And for some reason, Maniac's head is kind of cut off a little bit. Okay.
Did you know, I
that's
can I
cool.
mention this real quick? It always takes me at least 3 or 4 attempts to make that jump.
I am back.
Every now and again.
Casta!
nice.
Lemur!
And there is one thing that I've hated from you, Cedric. The Moon and Bear song.
I wasn't gonna sing that, I was talking about the lemur.
I know, but I'm just saying the worst thing that you've done.
Oh my god, hey, I'm not the one who created that song.
Whoa,
I know
Mecha Dragon!
you sing that song, but you broke my childhood by singing it.
what you mean by watching it first, because you didn't watch it first.
You sang it. You okay it. Come on.
He sings it too sometimes.
Ah! Flashing screens! Flashing screens!
And Dr. Wily sends a shiny Dragonite at us.
Even Dr. Wily sings it. There. Because he's that evil that he would actually ruin everyone's childhood with the Moon and Bear song.
Oh my, this is apparently rather homosexual.
What? Oh.
Fancifying! One of the best, I think that's one of the better memes.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy that.
Advance towards my position, brethren.
I don't think I want to.
Oh, hi, Roll.
Where's Pros? Where's
I
Pros?
don't know, but I miss her.
We all miss Pros. Where are you?
Jeez.
Prosy Doo, where are you?
Prosy, Prosy,
God.
Prosy, Rosie.
That was a cringe
Where
moment.
are you? Okay, that
There
was
you
bad.
go, TV's got
Okay,
it.
that was bad. I apologize.
Oh, it's a cringe joke. Jeez, it was actually really cringeworthy.
Do you actually apologize?
I wouldn't have said it otherwise.
Squeeze.
You win this round.
I may not be as dangerous as other supervillains, but soon I, Dr. Sheep, will rule the world!
Are you sure about that? I don't think you can. I don't think so. I don't think that's a nice thing to do.
Dr. Sheep will rule the world. You will believe in it. You will believe in Dr. Sheep's ability to rule the world.
JB, I will throw you in the garbage can if you do that again. How dare you use that action word while I'm here? Krista, you're not helping!
You brought it up on yourself, Cedris.
You have turned her against me! You have done that yourself!
What, because I was born with a name? Is that how I... Okay.
No, I'm doing the Star Wars reference.
Oh.
Or maybe that image I posted last night. Happy May the 6th be with you. Or
No, it's
rather, Happy Revenge of the
5th.
6th. Revenge of the 5th. But it's Cinco de
Ew,
Mayo!
a recolored... That's so gross. A recolored Raven from Teen Titans Go. Oh god, no.
Ew.
I'm on DA and I'm seeing a lot of crappy recolors.
Not the recolor bits, back of Teen Titans Go. Ew. Ew.
I hate Go so much. Go is the worst.
Why does Teen Titans Go exist?
Because
people,
there's actually a
people
reason
hate-
for it. It's not because... No, there's actually a reason why it exists. Like, there really is a reason. It's like, really? That's kind of dumb why it exists. The reason is, the creators of it were like, oh yeah, we saw these animated shorts that the creators of the original show did, and we thought they were funny, so we wanted to make a whole show dedicated to that.
But by the way,
That's crap.
there's one quick thing I should mention. Did you know that they used 2 variations of the Teen Titans Go for the theme for the intro?
I just wish that show would just die already, but it's not, because
Well,
kids are
the
that
worst
stupid and they don't know much about comedy. It was so bad. If only the show was actually good with action, if it actually did have fighting crime, oh my god, if they were actually fighting villains and stuff, it would have been fine, I guess. I mean, the art style could use a little work.
They made an entire episode pretty much making fun of MLP.
Yeah, well, because they're like, oh yeah, you guys get it because Tara Strong is voicing Raymond, so we gotta reference it a lot. We get it! It's not funny! It's stupid! So stop it! No, we can't. We gotta constantly remind everyone that, hey, look, we have Tara Strong in our show.
Anyway, I think this
You
is
know
our
who it is.
obligatory devil of the game.
Ha ha ha.
But Aeon's not here!
I don't care if he's not getting killed.
Or am I?
I wish he was.
You didn't even
Where's
sound
the
like
mission?
a napalm.
Or do
Son
or
of
does
you.
he?
How dare you?
What do I?
Dang it, Casa. You just don't like to leave her.
You know, I could mention this boss gave me such a hard time when I first played.
Hey, should I go left?
Past it.
Oh my goodness. Ah.
They probably use bite.
WTF. What?
Use bite.
Nom.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. That's my attack.
Oh god, a new Jasper comic is out.
We know. What do I need it for more? Crash bomb? I would go for the energy tanks, but I'm full. Anyways, item 1. You still there, guys?
I don't know.
Am I here?
God, there's a new video that there's this video that was shared on Facebook about Black Griffin, and he's doing like character voices.
I don't sure.
I think someone killed Chuggle.
I didn't do it.
Oh, hey, Chuggle to death. Oh god, that was a bad joke. But hey, he's gone. I'm kidding.
Whoops.
It burns, burns, burns.
I think he just got bored.
Yeah, whatever.
You can with them all, I guess.
If you got someone bored, it doesn't matter. You still have STB. It's.
We do still need to work on not talking too much.
Yeah, I
Kind of
was.
clusterfuck territory.
I was actually trying to try to ease up on that, but I guess I kind of wasn't heard.
Deliciosa.
Damn it! Now I'm gonna wonder, what are we swimming in? Or do I
Urine.
really want to know?
Dr. Wily's jizz.
Oh,
I thought it was
God.
piss. I thought we were swimming in piss.
That's worse than that.
Piss and jizz. Piss and
Swimming in
jizz.
all the remains of Taco Tuesday.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know what? Since you said that,
It's Taco Tuesday!
There were no survivors.
hey guys, people in the chat, did you guys know I can do the voice of Sonata? Well, there you go. Now you know.
The more you know.
Definitely the more you know. Shut up, people. Kidding. I love you guys.
And now it's time to take on the Gutsdozer.
Ta-da!
And why is he weak to? The pinkness of the quick boomerang. Which, by the way, do you know the Archie comic issue where they count where the Megaman 1 Robot Masters encountered the Gutsdozer and Gutsman's reaction?
Just, what the fuck is this? What the fuck's going on? What the fuck?
What?
Seriously, boys, just like, what the fuck? I'm doing, like, the guy's reaction.
Oh, I see.
What the fuck?
Oh my holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur,
Oh my god.
I'm the only one that should use that reference because it's the king of free hit.
God dang!
Prime, you have range. I will give you that.
Hey guys,
Everyone knows
guys.
that I can sing really.
Let me get sure my mic still works.
It's working, I'm sure. Yeah.
People should know that I can sing. After all, they've been here before. In these streams, maybe tunes. Back when I could sing on the streams. I have not been on one recently. But if I do, then guess what I will sing? Maybe not to this, but maybe something else, because that is original. This is seriously all I've lived. I'm not even singing a thing that I know proper.
That's Primeval for Brody for you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just gonna share something for Prime because Prime has to see this now since he's saying that.
Yeah, my fucking chat is a dinosaur. I've seen that.
It's not that. I'm just gonna wait. I just gotta search it. Oh my gosh, it hit 1 million views? Finally, it hit 1 million views. I've been waiting for that to happen. Jeez, this guy usually doesn't get 1 million views in his channel anymore, and I miss it. Alright, here you go, Prime. There you go. Have fun.
Is it a dick pic? I bet it's a dick pic.
No. It's about Jurassic World being made fun of. In a pretty weird animated parody.
Toronto!
I still like the Hishi's like how it should have ended thing with that. It's like, Ray, you're alive and you have both arms. What? Sure, I got both arms. Why wouldn't I? Well, a black guy's arm. It fell on me. Oh, I see. So a black guy's arm just falls on you. Just assume it's mine. No.
I'm kind of getting a bit worried. Is anyone still in the Twitch chat? Because it seems to have been, because it seems to have been dead for the past couple of minutes.
Oops.
By the way, if you guys want, oh, who's that?
Bros is here!
Crazy Snuggle.
Hey, Bros.
Yay.
You may want to give Brian extra snuggles because he's worried sick about you.
I missed you.
Hello, prophetic pros. Where have you been, by the way?
I went out somewhere with my mom.
Go somewhere nice?
Did my Prissy have fun?
I did.
Yay.
I would have had more fun if you could have been with me, though.
Yay. I would like that.
Okay, and now it's time for one of the more annoying bosses of Mega Man 2.
Dealing with Prime Empress's adorableness.
Actually, I
Optimus, you will, like, spoiler alert, you will lose. You will lose
kind of
now.
mean, in all honesty, the turret boss.
You will succumb to the cuteness. Let the cuteness consume you. It'll make you
Hey,
strong.
Bros. Let.
No.
No, crazy.
Three shots.
Shots through the heart and you're too late. Oh yay, Bon Jovi's now in my mic, like, Now got Bon Jovi stuck in my head. Watches it never escapes my head ever for the rest of the day.
There goes our guy.
That's not a bad thing necessarily.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Because Bon Jovi's music is fucking amazing.
Yep.
Like, seriously, people, just saying, you should listen to it.
I'll get around to it. 2 shots.
I haven't seen that video in forever. Glad I shared it with you guys.
Anyway, Napalm, wasn't this the turret boss the only puzzle boss in the series?
No.
Yep. Well, actually, I think he's right. I think this wasn't the only one.
Really? Then what else would there be?
I'm trying to remember. Another was another one.
Penises.
Anyways.
I do not know what
time for the obligatory boss rush.
I do not know what human people eat. I know what this human person eats. Tammy, don't be gross.
Oh god.
Rick and Morty. We need to get swifty, guys. Alright, everyone remember that. And then, when in doubt, just remember to get swifty.
And also, wibble up and dub dub!
That's not a life lesson. You have to know that when in doubt, you have to get swifty. That should work.
I'm gonna save the atomic fire.
Hello? Hello?
Huh?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, okay, good. My internet just disconnected for some reason.
That sucked.
What's next?
Weird.
Bubble Man!
Bubbles! Edward Bubble!
Hey, Bob.
Fucking
I mean,
bubbles!
Prime.
What?
Did you see the video, Prime?
I've been like...
He's busy testing robots.
The song!
It was frozen in time.
Hey, pros.
Okay, what's next?
Do you know what you also missed?
No.
Me and Prime did Lana Mup 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 Lana Mup 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 Fire!
A Metal Man is weak to his own weapon.
Wow.
Seriously, I think this is I think they did this having twice because in Megaman 3, I believe, Napalm, all of the Robot Masters are weak to their own weapons.
Yep.
That is hilarious.
They all got Metal Man.
Okay, now to take on Wily Machine number 2!
Yo, gamble dice in the house, bro.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mr. Guy! It's been a while, man.
I'm not a pressure guy, I'm gamble dice. I'm his alter ego.
Please stop.
Why should I? He's not around, so I thought I'd jump in for a bit.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Yeah. Just been, you know.
Oh, good! Fresh meat! I mean, what?
You know, just all that good gambling stuff, rolling in the dough, playing the cards, rolling the dice, you know, all that stuff.
Falling into debt.
Nah, you don't understand. Because I'm the alter ego, I'm good at playing cards and dice. It's what I do.
Okay, now it's time for the
question.
final boss of the game. And we start with comedy falling. Sorry to interrupt.
Does this mean you do card games on motorcycles?
Nah, I don't do duel monsters. I don't do any. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. No, that's not me.
But motorcycles!
Motorcycles, nothing.
But Uncle Jasper!
Hey,
Uncle Jasper,
hey, Double Dice, get over here! Hey, no.
Wiley, it is time we meet face to face, and oh.
Want me to beat him up, Equestrian guy?
Anyway, I need to hop out of the car for a bit. I shall return soon.
What tell you about going on my computer again with
Adios.
Oh, I am so sorry about him. I don't know how he got on my computer. The nerve of him.
Monsieur, I do not care for these alter egos.
Has he been causing trouble?
Not really.
He was just
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I just came back. What?
Je m'appelle Chanson. Je n'appelle pas Sylvian.
Are you talking about the return of you-know-who's?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, now that he's out the way, what's going on? Hello.
We're going back to basics because we're going through Megaman.
Right.
And if you didn't mind, I would be sitting here being the only original villain here on the community.
Are you sure about that?
Oui.
Can I beat up the French guy crime?
No, because that's racist.
No, don't do
And
that.
secondly,
It's not.
and secondly, plus once you get like the first couple of punches on him, he'll just surrender anyway.
I guess so.
Let's test that theory.
I don't care.
I pull out the mace.
Nope. Not yet. Ow.
I'm glad
booyah!
I'm glad no one got the reference because that was actually kind of racist. Like a
And
couple
the
of hits on him and he'll surrender.
And with that, the final boss is no more.
This game
That's
went
until
by,
the next game.
that went by suspiciously quickly.
We're not worthy again.
Looks
It's
like
like
T-Rock is passing off again!
I liked the Wayne's World reference picture. I'm sorry.
Also, Cedrus, that little thing, yeah, that's good.
That what?
That was good. That little video.
What was good?
The video.
Oh,
you
the video I
sent.
sent you? Oh, Classic
Yeah.
World? Yeah.
Anyways.
That guy is... It's sad that he doesn't get a lot of views anymore, but hey, he's done a lot of great animations.
And anyway, guys, I'm gonna mute myself for a moment because it's a bit of a food break.
Alright.
I'll be back in a sec.
Delicious.
And I think I hear my mom coming home from work.
Casta, is your refrigerator running?
That's my mom's car.
Exactly. Kidding.
You are the weak link. Goodbye!
Bless you.
Bless you.
You're welcome.
Oh, for goodness sake, Gamble Dice, what do you want now?
Nothing.
Ow! What's that for? For pushing me aside. Oh, good day.
I don't care.
Oh, gee. That was uncalled for, pal Gamble Dice. Go in the corner. You're gonna make me. The nerve of him to slap me like that. He deserved it. But I didn't deserve that.
Yeah, you didn't. I think I'm just gonna head off, guys. Bye bye, everybody.
Yeah, layers. You know, DB, I kind of feel gutted at the moment. Well, you remember when I got that 10-cent toy from eBay? Well, when I got that yesterday, the next day, I literally just found this.
Hmm.
The MG one.
Just give me 1 sec.
Okay.
And we boot ourselves back to the title screen. I'm gonna pause here for a little bit. We'll be back shortly. And we are back. We've taken care of Mega Man's 1 and 2, so now it's time to take on Mega Man 3. Which makes we considered the second best game in the series.
Yeah.
And I think the one that has the most plot significance. Okay. First of all I'm going to do is... Now, let's start off with... Well, I would normally start with... Where's the best place to start?
Prime.
Let's go Megaman.
Prime.
Both of them are mute and they're deafened.
You can always type in the chat, Caster.
I like talking.
Anyway, who's this we encounter?
Well, there's a cosplay that's gone wrong.
What do you mean? Ow.
Check the chat.
What the heck am I looking at?
Some kind of abomination, that's what.
Why not suddenly think of that one joke that was from a Homestar Runner cartoon?
What would that be?
The one thing that makes Homestar cry.
I wouldn't know, I've never watched it that much.
You watched it, Caster?
Yeah.
Because I think it was one of the Strong Bad Email series.
I love the Strong Bad Email series.
I only found out about it through Joey years ago before MLP.
Same.
And naturally it was the Ghibli's one. I was like, what the heck is this stuff? But just the way it was back then. Because naturally it got me curious. I went to see the original and I thought, nah, it's not my kind of thing. Even though
Screw WestJet, I can make this without him.
Even though it's technically not a television show.
Well, it's more of an internet series.
Yeah.
But then again, most people are watching TV through the internet, so it might as well be. Don't you agree, Caster?
Yeah.
Alright. Time to take on our first boss, Magnet Man.
Hope you haven't got anything metal on you.
We're robots! We're all metal!
Well, then they'll just completely suck you in by magnetizing stuff, you know.
And that's exactly what he's doing. Stuck on you, good sir. Normally, I would start with Needleman first, but to be honest, every Robot Master in this game is relatively easy. So,
what about Airman?
He's technically not. He doesn't come until much later in the game.
But he's not the easiest one, right?
I'm into this game.
Right.
And down goes Magnet Man.
Boo.
And we get Magnet Missile.
I really hope I don't have any computer problems tomorrow. Because I swear, if my computer just freezes the moment the new episode of LP starts to come on the stream, then there's something seriously wrong with the computer. Because last Sunday, right before episode 5 was going to air from Canada, computer froze, couldn't do anything about it, and it did the exact same thing today, right before episode 6. I'm just hoping I have better luck tomorrow, because that just cannot be coincidence. It just can't be.
It depends on what. Are you using Chrome or Firefox?
Firefox. I hardly use Chrome.
Ow. How did I get up there? I get pushed off. So how's your day been, Question Guy?
Bit tiring. Doing chores and that. Right before I joined the stream.
I hate these things. These are one of the most awkward robots to kill. Or rather, should I say in this word, destroy.
Or exterminate.
No, I'm not gonna.
Exterminate!
God damn it, you guys!
Or how about delete? You will be upgraded.
This is not Mega Man Battle Network either.
Resistance is futile. You will become like us.
I got one. How about for the ground?
Cassie, you kind of faded out there. What were you saying?
For the ground.
Oh boy.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
That's from one of the Big Man X games.
What is your opinion on the Battle Network games?
I've only seen the anime.
I've never actually played the Battle Network games.
I never heard of them.
We should do that at some point.
Maybe I could. If I can actually find a copy. I mean, they're on the Virtual Console, but I'm a little bit hesitant because they are more or less not your traditional Mega Man game.
What the fuck is that?
You've only just noticed the Alicorn Rainbow Dash.
I was on Twitch, then I got onto YouTube.
Get down there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good.
Alright, our next boss, Hard Man.
Please do not take that out of context.
Hard? I wouldn't call that hard. I call that pathetic. Let's be blatantly honest.
That sounds worse.
Look, seriously, you'll watch it in the playback in a sec.
But the context in that!
It's the way you said it. Anyway, just to change the subject, here's some Dr. Wolf fan art I just found.
Oh yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons, I think.
And now it's time on to our next boss, Top Man. Who apparently seems like to be hiding out in a marijuana plant. Because seriously, you look at this facility and you think, tell me that's not marijuana he's growing.
Not gonna say anything.
Looks like it just looks like vines to me. You know, on the subject of different robots, don't you think it should include females? There's a lot of mans.
They did actually do that in Mega Man 9, which we'll get to at a later date.
Oh.
And technically there is an Archie Comics exclusive. That goes by the name Quake Woman. When I get the time after we're done, I'll show you. Oops.
Alright.
Because in terms of character, she's relatively interesting.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go check on the dog.
Okay.
Hey, DB.
Yes.
Boop, 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 boop.
Ah, god damn it! Come on, give me a break, boy. Oh look!
Boop, boop,
Hey look!
boop,
Giant
boop,
robotic Garfield.
boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Moving right along through the mass groves of marijuana. Yes, Top Man smokes marijuana and he inhales. What? What is it?
Hang on.
Okay, now it's time to get through this part of the stage.
Ha! He's gone. I can come back on here. Gamble dice is back, yo.
Oh god, here we
Back
go.
in the corner, or else I'm going to torture your life.
Otherwise,
What are
I'll
you
put you in a spin like Top Man's gonna do to us right now.
I just said I'm going to torture Flame. I am the other one of the blue flame. I will burn you to a crisp.
It burns, burns, burns.
Well, good luck with that because you got a computer screen in your way. Oh, I'm sorry, a phone. Oh, what the heck? Hey, get out of here! Get out of here! Get him, Molly. Get him out of here, Molly.
Hello, rat and dog.
Hey, Quaker guy. After the stream's over, do you mind if I kill that dicey fucker?
I think he just ran off, so I don't know where he went. Just bear with me a minute while I go calm down the dog.
Okay.
Molly, it's okay. Alright.
While you're doing that, it's time to take on Shadow Man. Ow. And once again, I think the chair's gone into silence. So, best boss theme of 3. Ooh, that is a tough one. I would say Sparkman. Get out of the way! Hey, look, the early forms of Grenade Man. Who doesn't make an appearance until much later in Mega Man 8.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
Well, this has been one heck of a stream, hasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, EG. EG.
Hmm?
Boop, boop, boop.
Nah, 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 nah.
Key.
Now this bit can be difficult to traverse, but if you got the magnet missile, you should do fine.
Did you die?
Yes.
It's a bit uncalled for, Caster.
Oh come on! I'm like one of those sisters that do that out of love.
Yeah, but with the Nelson laugh? That's cruel.
Stevie doesn't mind. It motivates him to get better.
Do you really think that, Evie?
Meh. Anyways.
See?
Well then.
Oh yeah, Stevie.
Yes.
I've got a game that we should do sometime.
What?
Happy Wheels!
Do what?
Happy Wheels.
Don't quite know that one.
You don't know Happy Wheels?
Not really. Anyways, time for our next boss, Shadow Man. And what is he weak to? He's weak to top spin. Which really confuses the heck out of me. Why is a ninja weak to spinning?
More importantly, why is he weak to that? I mean, shouldn't ninjas be weak to, I don't know, actual weapons?
Maybe he feels nauseous. Queasy. That's why.
Maybe. Anyway, our next boss, Sparkman, with one of the best tracks in the game. But even better when you're playing it on Super Smash Bros. 4.
Yeah, oh, you're back, are you? What do you want now? Just so you know, one of these days, I'm gonna get my revenge. And Caster, you won't get any revenge on me because you'll never be able to touch me. I'm untouchable. Later.
You may want to check your tail.
He's gone.
He may want to check his tail.
I may or may not have set his tail on fire.
Try me, caster! Gamble dice, get out of there! Alright, now he's gone. I highly doubt there'll be fun out of that.
Don't worry, I'll still torch his tail until he burns into a forest.
Well, if not final, then would that become a Twitch highlight? Because we haven't had any Twitch highlights for a long time.
I'll think of something.
Well then.
Anyways. Speaking of which, what compelled you to make pastel dice in the first place?
Okay, in all seriousness, it was a while back before April, in March, where it was in Golden's stream where Toon revealed that he originally had an April Fool's idea that got scrapped. It was where cartoons had some edgy magic virus that would turn all kinds of OCs edgy and stuff, but it got scrapped. And I thought, and that's what kind of inspired me to make an alter ego. And because a lot when I requested fan art for my OC, a lot of people thought that my OC does dice and cards and gamble, when that's not true. So that's kind of how he came to be.
And you just told the origins of pastel dice as we just a completely shredded Sparkman.
No, not pastel dice, gamble dice.
Gamble dice. Yeah. They sound the same. You got Spark
Okay.
Shock.
So just for clarification, pastel dice, the name of that just came from a name generator. And because the Kinema came after the name.
Hey guys, it's time for Snake Eater. Nothing.
I'm not sure what to say about that.
Snake?
Because I don't get it, and I am trying to...
Snake? Because we're fighting Snake Man?
Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah. Snake? Snake? Snake! How could you not get that, Caster? Jeez.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm feeling weak at the moment.
Why? What now?
Hang on, let me send to you privately.
Okay.
This is why!
Hang on. Hang on. Ow.
What's why? I don't see anything.
I sent it to DB privately.
Ah.
Although, if you want to see why...
Well, I would, but I can't open Chrome at the moment.
What?
I can't open Chrome at the moment because I'm streaming.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying... Well, I'm not saying for you to actually look at it. I meant, like, when you're done with the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Let's see.
But Ichi can see it, and he'll see why I'm feeling weak at the moment.
Right.
I don't trust myself with this, so I jump! Okay. From Snakehead, and from Snake Bodies to High in the Clouds. Alright.
Be right back.
Alright. You have to be extremely careful on this section because one false move and you can drop. And now it's time to eat some snake.
Context torch! Bye.
There is one thing I could mention though. The Robot Masters in Mega Man 3 don't really put up much of a fight. All things considered. And down goes the snake. Snake? Snake? Snake!
Okay, I am going to tell you why I feel weak, DB. There is the, you know the, white, Magi Ranger from, the Super Sentai and, Power Rangers Mystic Force?
Mm-hmm.
On Amazon, they have the white Mystic Rangers, more for $61.36 plus free shipping.
Ooh.
But I can't buy it because like I don't want to be broke again. I don't know how to get more money other than getting a job. I don't want to get a job. I mean, I do want to get a job, but like,
Come on, Caster, pull it yourself together.
I can't help it. I need the magic phone.
Anyways, we're now tackling Gemini Man! Though, where exactly are we? Are we at the North Pole or are we on some Arctic planet?
Oh, funny. I talked about the white Mystic Ranger and her powers involve ice.
Not quite. His stage is Ice Fiend, but the boss isn't Ice Fiend.
You don't get what I mean, though.
Yes, I get what you mean. Grab the life. And where did the question guy go?
I'm right here.
Oh.
Never left.
You kind of went silent.
Just wasn't sure what to say next.
I feel like I'm creating mass genocide here with all these tadpole eggs.
What now, Mud?
Context caster?
A
She's
dog?
like, no, she's like staring out the window.
It's one of Doggy's favorite pastimes. They like to know what's going on in the world.
And she's staring at my bedroom window, like sitting on the floor, staring on my bedroom window, and it's the window where I'm sitting nearby.
One of life's mysteries.
One that we will never know.
The same for cats.
Did you see this one image where you have this person with a dog who goes, "Oh, he's a cute boy," and then next to it you get a picture of a cat, and the person's like, "I have been chosen."
I don't think I know that one. All this talk about animals has brought up a video that I just recently saw that was rather upsetting in a way. This man had adopted a dog, right? And every night, at his bedroom, he had like a baby gate up to stop him from coming in. But what happened was every night, the dog would just sit there at the door, just watching his owner sleep. And this has been going on every night, right? So one night, so he just tries to wait until the dog goes to sleep in his bed, but that doesn't work. So he goes back to where he adopted him, and they told him that the dog in his previous owners, oh, my mind's going blank.
I think I can guess.
Yeah, the dog in his previous owner, a woman was pregnant and it was worried, but then it woke up to find out that it had been abandoned, and it was just upset. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can remember right now.
You alright, Caster?
Yeah.
You seem a little silent at the moment.
Trying to contain my weakness.
Anyway, our next boss, Gemini Man. His gimmick, he can split in half. But with a few surge snakes to the face, he goes relatively down, relatively fast.
It actually looks like Prime might actually get to go to the Riverwall show. You just posted a Skype update saying, "I'm going to be going to the Riverwall soon." So it looks like he might be going after all.
Loblof's weakness, surge snake. Anyway, our final Robot Master, Needleman. Caster! Calm yourself!
I can't take it! Ah!
Come on! What's the matter with needles?
No! My weakness! I can't! Someone snuggle me! Someone snuggle me!
There's only one thing I can't say at the moment. Pull yourself together! You have to learn to to control your temptation.
I can't do it, man. It's Super Sentai, and it's magic face. I love magic. Someone give me a snuggle.
Okay, I think we lost Caster now.
Caster, I kind of feel you there, because I kind of feel the same way about this. Sent it to your PM.
I decide.
And Loblof has no idea what we're talking about.
That there is something. That there, Caster, is something I've been wanting for so long. Unfortunately, I bought something prior before that. And that was already expensive enough, but I'm totally spent. There's no way I can buy this now. So, I'm just hoping that Toppat and Zoran don't pop up on eBay soon. Because I'll be completely gutted if that happens.
Oh boy. And people say I have problems spending my money. No offense.
None taken.
Alright, time to take on our last boss, Needleman. With Gemini Man's weapon being one of the most slowest weapons imaginable.
I mean, it was ridiculous enough that I had to spend over £100 for a small wind-up bath toy. With an extra £19 for the import fee. Which wasn't from the seller, it was from the government.
Oh, jeez.
£19 for an import delivery.
And with that, we collected the last Rush upgrade and the last Robot Master's weapon. And now it's time for the most infamous part of Mega Man 3. And should I say, the most notorious Doc Robot. Anyone up for some revisits? Cause that's all we're gonna be doing here.
Yeah. Structure guy,
Yeah.
do me a favor and cuddle me.
Cuddles.
Thank you.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah. It's worse than I thought. Cuddles aren't gonna be enough. This might give you the cure. Send you a cat video.
Get out the way. Right, our first Doc Robot door. And who do we take on first? The Spirit of Metal Man. So basically, this is the gimmick of Doc Robot. He has all the powers of the previous Robot Masters from Mega Man 2. But if you know what you're doing, and if you know what combination to use, he goes down relatively easily. I really want to bust out the Smash 4 version of this theme. Seriously. Because that version of this is so damn kick-ass.
If there was a hack for it.
I'm fairly sure there is. Okay, now we're on to our second Doc Robot. And AJ's asking what's wrong with Caster?
I'm losing it.
AJ may want context, and our next Doc Robot is Quickman. Because one thing to mention, Doc Robot at times is a lot harder to avoid. Because later on down the road we may be taking on Woodman again. Because a robot of his size should not have the speed of Quickman.
I'm sending you a two-part message. This is what I'm talking about, why I'm going mad.
This is going rather well, I think. Anyway, on to our next Doc robot. And we return to Needleman stage. Oops, easy. Here we go. Ow.
Huh.
Hmm?
That's interesting history about the Doctor Who theme tune.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I was going to mention one quick thing about Doctor Who. There was one thing I found on Twitter a while ago. The ending to The Enemy of the World. Have you heard?
What happened?
It's the episode with it's one of the Patrick Troughton episodes where the Doctor has a doppelganger in the form of Salamander. And how he meets his demise? By being sucked out into space from the TARDIS.
Probably never saw that one.
Well, of course not. It's one of the early 60s ones. I'll show you the clip later.
Huh. The original electronic theme still works? That's incredible.
And who's our next Doc robot? It's Airman! With a few spark shots, goes down relatively simply.
Over 54 years and that electronic soundtrack for the theme still works, and that is just pretty incredible. And to think that it was a separate soundtrack too.
Now, here's a little tip for you. When riding Rush Jet, it's always best to jump as you're moving forward, because the fuel count for Rush Jet only depletes when Megaman is standing on him. So the best tactic is to stand above the is to fly relatively towards the top of the stage, and you should be fine. And with that, we made it across. Is Prime Pro still there, asked AJ? Yes, they are. They just muted.
Yeah, they're mute.
They're still there. They're just on mute.
Yeah.
Hey, look! We're fighting the Red Cross. Finding the Red Cross in the form of the giant metal. I'll be honest with you, the metals have become more of a series staple. They're basically the Ratatas and Zubats of the Mega Man series. Napalm gone again? AJ asks.
He left a while ago.
I think he's still in the. I think he's still in the Twitch chat.
Well, speaking of which, he just posted something in the Discord chat about his latest Pokemon play.
What's he say?
No, he just posted a video of his latest Pokemon video.
Anyway, our next Doc Robot is Crashman, who is apparently weak to the Hard Knuckle. You see Mets in every series, just different names and slight changes in design. Yep, that is the general gist of it.
Yeah.
Bluff. Anyway, what's next? Let's go to Shadow Man.
Oh, I must be terrible. Remind me, guys, is this Mega Man 5?
No, it's Mega Man 3.
Ah, good.
We're probably not gonna get to Mega Man 4 through 6 for a while.
5 till later.
What was that, Caster?
We won't get to 5 till later.
Because I'm thinking we're gonna focus on the first 3 games and then do one of the arcade games.
Because I was thinking, I was just remembering back to the Angry Video Game Aiming episode with one of the boss glitches where his spikes just remain stationary but you still get hit. Because for some reason the animation just wouldn't go, but the function was still working. It just made it look like the spikes just stay stationary.
Screw this.
Hang on.
If you can make a cross there without having to use Rust Jet, be my guest. Because with a dark room and with trapdoor platforms, it's impossible. It would be impossible to cross.
It's no use!
Alright, our next boss is Woodman. Who apparently is weak to needles. Hi Woodman, bye Woodman. And looks like his hopes and dreams are once again splintered.
Don't you mean burn into ash?
Nah. Because I wasn't using fire that time. Ow. Okay, recharge magnet missile a little. And I don't know why I just fired off. He said, "Let me past." And the question got, and AJ's response, "That's some morning wood right there."
Oh god damn it!
Also, AJ, did you get the link I sent?
Anyway, our next Dark Robot is Heatman.
These streams will never be PG, will they?
Nope. When has any of our streams been PG?
Got a point.
If we had someone like, say, Mad Munchkin on or something like that, then maybe.
No, she goes beyond the PG rating too sometimes.
Yeah, but not very often. Anyway, our last Dark Robot stage, I want to return to Gemini Man stage. Ding 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 ding. Speaking of Mad Munchkin, catch her first P.O. Box vid? Yes, but I haven't watched the rest of it.
It was only about 2 envelopes and just one big package. The rest of the video is just showing what she's got. You know, stuff of her OC. That's pretty much what it is. Just showcasing what she's got in her ops and stuff. Yeah, that is pretty much what it is so far.
Maybe one of these days I should send us something from the PO box.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Someone took Magi Rangers and crossed it over with Fairy Tail. This is perfect. See?
Hang on. Let me get through this first.
I was also talking to EG.
Oh, cool.
Okay?
Yeah. Have any of you played Rocky on the PS4 before?
No,
I don't have a PS4.
nor do I.
Well, I'm also asking the Twitch chat, because that game was best known for its most terrible glitches.
I mean, don't you mean the PS2 game?
Yeah, that's what I said, PS2.
No, you didn't. You said PS4.
Here's the PS4.
Okay, I'm just tired. Let me rephrase that. Rocky
Go
on the
home,
PS...
Equestria guy, you drunk.
I am home.
That was fast.
I'm not drunk. I'm just tired. I've been doing chores before I joined this thing. Anyway, as I
Are
was
you
saying...
all busy on Monday? That
Yeah,
depends.
Well,
Anyway, to rephrase my question, Rocky on the PS2. Have you... Because one of the best known glitches for that game is where the fighters just randomly just sink into the floor. That one, I don't know. I don't know what caused that glitch. It was sure weird.
It's shoddy programming, probably. Then again, who actually developed the game?
No idea. Oh, and you can't forget the cover line glitch. Strange.
Missed the game. What was it? Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky.
What's he moving to? I think the Shadow Blade, wasn't it? Our first Doc Robot for this stage is Flashman.
Oh, that and the facial text and the texture glitches of the faces.
No, that's not it. That was it. It was needles. I always seem to forget what weapon works best against Flashman, Doc Robot. And Violet Bloom returns.
Hey, bye.
I mean, seriously, just look at this thing. This is just one ungodly glitch for Clover Lang. How does a game mess up a model like that?
As I said, shoddy programming.
uh-huh.
In trouble with your art book and couldn't risk being online earlier. Why, what happened, Violet? Anyways, Our final duck robot is Bubble Man.
Ring ring, ring ring. Hey, phone.
I don't hear a phone.
Oh, that must have come from the game. Whatever happened in your Mega Man game, we must have heard it through the mic.
Anyways, it's time to take on the mysterious robot. He now calls himself Breakman.
Oh, that's what I was asked. Right. What are your thoughts on the 60s Doctor Who movies?
I've never actually watched them all the way through. I do see the appeal, but not really. I haven't really had time to sit down and watch them. My goodness! Hold it. My goodness! As soon as I got the last energy from Mega Man, Wily, that Wily stole Gamma. Anyway, you were saying a question, guy?
So this is why I was asked. If you've seen the original Doctor Who episodes from those, because that's what those movies are loosely based on. Doctor Who and the Daleks was based on the original Dalek episode, and the Earth invasion. I'm not sure which episode is that, but
Dalek invasion of Earth.
Yeah, there's that one too. Unless you've seen those already, that's pretty much the gist of what these movies are.
I haven't really seen them, but I know what they're based on. Anyway, now it's time to tackle the Dr. Wily Fortress. And I'll be honest with you, this is one of my favourite Wily Fortress themes.
Hello.
Considering the fact this is one of the most easiest of the Wily Fortresses. Punch for the wall, pick up that life. Oops. Pick up the rush jet, swap back to hard knuckle, and get the energy tank.
Hey DB,
Yes?
when are we going to end? By the way, I forgot to ask.
We're probably going to finish this game, then do one run of one of the arcade games, and then call it a night.
Okay.
Another thing to add about the Doctor Who and Daleks movie, because when the Daleks appeared in Looney Tunes Strikes Back, they used the audio from that Doctor Who and Daleks movie for the voice of the Daleks. So pretty much recycling voice audios in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know we're being a bit nitpicky, but I kind of wish they gave the Daleks a bit more screen time in the film during the Area 52 scene.
Anyways, our first Wily boss.
First?
Yeah.
What do you mean first?
Our first Wily Fortress boss. Which goes down in 4 hits, and that's that. Right, on to stage 2.
Because out of all the aliens in that scene, the Daleks were the only recognizable ones.
To
didn't know
us, at least. Sorry to
Yeah,
drop.
yet because I have no idea who the other aliens were.
Not surprising they did have any Klingons in there.
And that blue alien that had popcorn in his helmet uses one of Bowser's screeches. If you know what I mean.
You mean the Buzzy Beetles?
I'm not sure if that's the one, but technically the Bowser scream from Smash Bros. Melee, that blue alien used that scream.
Get down there. Here's a tip for you. If you want to get rid of the bees, it's always best to fall away from the screen and they off-screen themselves.
Also, another thing to add about Bowser's Smash Bros. Melee scream. In the Pokemon movie Black Victini and Reshiram and White Victini and Zekrom, when the sword castle was put back into the rocks, they used that exact Bowser scream in that particular scene, which is really unusual.
Okay, Wily Boss number 2. And oh god, it's the freaking Yellow Devil! Mark 2. Anyways, apologies for the abrupt changing of subjects every now and again.
Oh my goodness, they finally did it. They finally did it.
Did what?
Someone's done a MLP parody of the Let Me Smash meme.
But the what?
The Let Me Smash, you know, the birds, Let Me Smash, that meme. God, see this.
A few punches to the eye, and down goes Yellow Devil. I don't think I've heard of that meme before, guys, so I'll probably look at it later. Right, on to stage 3. You okay?
It's so priceless!
What is?
You need to check out the video, Casper.
Oh god damn it, get up there! Don't forget it.
Oh my god.
Ah, screw it, don't.
Okay, just to clarify, the Let Me Smash meme uses a video clip from a BBC documentary of a bird mating ritual. And so technically in the original video, this black male bird is trying to seduce another male for some reason. I have no idea why, and someone took the video from that clip and basically put robotic voices for the birds using captions that go, "This is a nice stick. I like sticks." Peck, peck.
Oh god, that.
Oh, so now you know it.
I was like, I feel like you should know it. That when you mentioned that, I was like, ah.
And to clarify in this MLP parody, Rainbow Dash is the bird that likes sticks, and the pony that says "Let me smash" is Zephyr Breeze.
Oh really?
What the fuck?
If you remember back in that episode, Zephyr Breeze kind of flirts with Rainbow Dash, but of course she ignores him. So the only Rainbow Dash shipping I approve is Rainbow Dash and Zoran. And for the sake of this Let Me Smash parody, It works perfectly, and it is hilarious.
Alright, what's our next boss? Oh, well, it's Copybot Mark II. Who is incredibly weak to snakes. Wait, so is Mega Man technically afraid of snakes?
I don't know.
Ooh, Dr. Wolf's posted a new punny review. I'll be right back.
Alright. Because I think all we're going through right at the moment now is, coming up relatively shortly, is the obligatory boss rush.
Uh-huh.
First play, we gotta get rid of all these junk golems first. And there's the teleport. So our first boss is Needleman. Now, here's an example of why they're all weak to their own weapons. Like so.
Wow! Sorry, I looked up a video of how they're weak to their own weapons and just, wow.
See what I mean?
That's just sad.
You can literally take them down they go down very fast, very quickly.
That's just sad.
And Hardman just gets a right royal fisting.
Context!
Whoa! The one downside with topspin it drains relatively quick if you mistimed it. Next up is Shadow Man. What's next? Sparkman. Sliced. Also say shocked. It's time to kill snakes with snakes. You see what I mean, Caster?
Yeah, I see.
That is just sad. So I'm gonna need to recharge topspin. And with that we move on to the next stage. The penultimate stage. Ding 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 ding. Hmm. 14 lives. Right, first up we're going to need Spark Shot. There we go. To Wily Machine number 3. Come on, get over here.
Get over here!
And thanks to RushJet, Wily is a complete and total pushover. Few rapid fire shots to the cockpit and Wily goes down. And son of a bitch, a fake.
I return.
Congrats. We are now on the final level of the game.
And then I come across this. If this code will show the image. Discord, come on, show the image.
We have 16 lives. Let's see how long it takes for us to defeat this boss. And the final boss is... Gamma!
Kasta, can you see the image on your end? Because it's not showing on my end.
Is it a link?
Right.
Yeah, a DeviantArt link.
Then yes, I see it.
One time top spin to the head, and Wily goes down.
That's strange. Why is it not coming up on my end?
Oh, it takes a...
Maybe the reset.
It takes a while.
And yeah, Kasta can see it.
Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. Epilogue. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle. It must have been Proto Man. So basically the robot that was named Breakman is actually our long lost brother, Proto Man.
With a twist!
And with that, that's the end of Mega Man 3. So we go for the obligatory roll call of the robots that were built by Dr. Light, which also happened to be, well, 6 of them happened to be the Robot Masters of Mega Man 1. And at the end of it all, number 000, Proto Man, new robot prototype, brother to Mega Man. So that technically does it for Mega Man's 1 through 3, but we're not quite finished yet. We're probably going to do one run through of one of the arcade games, and then we will call it a night. Guys?
Huh? What?
You didn't quite hear what I said?
Sorry, I spaced out.
Same.
Okay, to rephrase, we're gonna go through one run through of one of the arcade games, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Okay.
Right.
By the way, if you ever want to know what Kenji Inafune calls himself in the credits, Infa King. Yeah. Whew. Is something on your mind, guys?
No, I'm just trying to relax my head.
Yeah, I'm just exhausted. All those chores I did tire me out. And being realistic, doing all those Gamble Dice voices, that did tire me out too. To be real here.
Yeah.
That just goes to show, voice acting can be hard work.
Yep. So I think we'll end things off with a run through of Mega Man The Power Battle. Yeah. So let's begin, shall we?
Yep.
Capcom. Free play, Mega Man, The Power Battle. You know, to this day, I still want to know when are they actually going to re-release these games on something like, say, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, and Steam.
Not the Switch.
Or the Switch, yeah. What should we go with? Let's go with Mega Man 1 through 2. And our first boss is... Then again, I wouldn't really call it a fighting game per se. Just more or less a glorified boss rush. That's basically all the arcade games are.
Interesting.
And down goes Gutsman.
No, I'm actually kind of surprised that they got away with something in Hercules, the Disney film.
What?
There's one character who sells clocks. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The way he opens this cave, like. Yeah, I don't want to go into too much detail on what that actually means as an adult joke, but. Okay, look, just get to the point. It's basically a man in a hat and nothing but a coat. And when he rips his coat open, yeah, he just basically flashes himself. That kind of thing. That's what I kind of got the gist of when you see that in Hercules. But the kids won't get that.
When have the kids ever noticed that sort of stuff?
They don't. That's for the adults to see. Because the adults will get the joke.
The one downside with this game, well at least this version anyway, Mega Man's charge up noise can get pretty damn annoying after a while, but it's his most effective hit. Or his most effective attack. Okay. Time to go cold with Iceman. Who shakes her fist angrily at you.
Have you ever considered getting some streaming bootleg Pokemon games?
I keep telling DB to do fan-made Pokemon games. Hint, hint. Burps.
Although one downside is these bosses really don't give much of a fight.
Reason I ask is because I saw that recent one of John Tron's videos about them. Especially that one Pokemon game that just technically rips off Sonic.
Okay, what's next? Crash Man!
I'll just come up with any name for these robots. Ghostman, Woodman, Metalman, Windman, Airman,
etc, etc. The list goes on.
Man, Woman Man.
Nah, I don't think they'll go that far.
I'm just joking.
I know, but they would have to be extremely desperate if they wanted to go with those names.
Ponyman, Horseman, Bee-Man, Trainman, Carman.
Magikarp Man.
Okay, that's just pushing it.
No. Dunsparce Man.
Now that's really pushing it.
Pokemon. Too soon.
Jasper Man.
Where do we go next? Heat Man.
Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground!
The flute is back.
Or is he?
We're just kind of finishing things up with an arcade run.
Delicious.
What is?
These pretzels.
You know one version of this game I do actually want to try and get?
Which version?
Megaman Power and Battle on the PlayStation 2.
Ooh.
Where that version of Power Battle has a better soundtrack. I think I might as well do a Buster only run of these. And what's our last boss? Cutman.
Scratch Man.
I'll make paper dolls out of you. And how does he enter the fight? And how does he enter the fight? By cutting his way through the background.
Catman. Batman. Oh, that was too forceful.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I do like this remix of his theme though.
Well, this is technically Shadow Man's theme.
Yep.
Sonic Man.
yeah, this is Shadow Man's.
Yeah, they never really. They only used Cutman's theme from the arcade games for the second game.
Huh.
And now to the Wily Fortress.
Oh, here goes.
Ah, here you go, and oh god, it's the freaking Yellow Devil. Oh, I just noticed, if you look in the background, you can see Ferroman. And a Lekman, and I think that's Gobbleman, but I don't know who's in the bottom right. Or actually bottom left.
And hey, AJ. Let's see. Bottom left.
Oh wait, it's Napalm!
Oh, hi.
You only just realised he's here?
No, I'm talking about the robot.
Oh, right.
Quick opinion, Napalm, what is your opinion on the Megaman arcade games?
But at the same time, pretty fun. Although I always did fight. And it's a devil's.
And on... What's next?
I'm going to squish you.
The Wily Machine.
I'm trying to remember what that cluster boss that they came up with was. There was like King's Tank, Wily Machine 7, I think, and the yellow, probably the Black Devil, I think.
Don't you mean Shadow Devil?
Yeah.
There's a different name for once. No, man the Yang. That's probably the only robot that doesn't have man at the end of it.
The Shadow Devil wasn't too hard though. I mean, yeah, it takes on all those different forms. I actually found it easier than any of the other. I don't know how. Probably because, aside from all the backtracking, just that good at X5.
Ow.
I'm trying to remember what the name. There was one. I don't know if it was an actual game or a fan game, but it had all these different robot masters. First 6 games, fight them all, and then there was this giant cluster boss rush, and it was all like open area, run around and shoot.
Ah! I almost had it. And with that, we escaped the burning Wily Fortress to fight another day. So yes.
I've been up. And I've been alright. Welcome back. Yeah, I've been alright, AJ.
Opinions on Doctor Who Curse of Fatal Death?
I'm gonna need to see that.
It was that comic relief special
Oh.
with the Mr. Bean actor. What, you don't like that one, Caster?
No.
Come on, Curse of Fatal Death wasn't that bad.
Oh, Otto, you so stupid.
It doesn't feel like a Doctor Who episode to me, though.
That's because it's kind of a parody.
And Napalm, currently, I am like suffering.
Uh-oh.
You'll see in a sec in your private messages.
When will there be world peace? Never.
No, not that.
Well, I think this is probably going to do it for tonight.
Sorry, I missed most of 2 and
3.
Yep.
You know, come to think about Doctor Who Journey specials, how come the which one was it? The Journey special that takes place between season 1 and 2. Why was there a little special dedicated to that?
I have no idea.
Why separate that from both episodes?
Good
Why
question.
why even call it a special? It's just basically an extended ending of season 1.
You could beat time ranking 10 minutes. Wow.
Whoa.
Score ranking though, I win.
Anyway, I gotta head out.
Anyway, before we do that, time for us to head off. So we will see you guys next time.
Layers.
Oh yeah, Napalm, did you see the link